Alright, hello chat. I'm not gonna show the screen just yet. Hello Affinity, Paul, Veer, hello dear, FaZe. I need to poke the DMs real quick, so I will be right back, and I'm gonna hard mute for this. So, back in a few minutes. Whoa. I'm back. Shit happened. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I spawned in and heard an explosion. So, you know, that's always good. Veer.
On standby, but I don't know if they still need us or not.
Oh, hold on. Veer, test message for me, please. The program should be activated, so
I think
let me know.
A couple people are up top, chatting with Rosewood as guards.
Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
Did you just get in?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so Celine's back. Jordana might be dead. Those things are connected.
Well, shit! That's a thing to come in on, alright. Fuck!
Jasper took a swing at Saline, who's now going by Songbird, and I guess has messed up memories.
Oh,
fucking
hell.
She got brought back. Haven't been able to check on Vesper since.
Fucking hell.
There was a spear I think some people are investigating.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. A lot of tense feelings.
You have no idea what you just told me. You have no idea what you just told me.
Well, Vesper told Keel that Jordana died to save Saline. So.
Fuck. Okay,
yeah,
because
I don't know if this is like a grand character or what.
I'm gonna tell you this right now because as soon as Maeneth hears that, oh god. Hello, Kana. Yes.
What's that noise?
Boom happened.
Oh, okay.
No,
we're just no
have fun with the thingy I sent you. So I'll be looking forward to listening to that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's back to back.
You cannot be in the room.
No, I won't. I will not.
It's
Trust me.
ruin everything
Trust me,
if
I will
finish
not.
reading it and I'm crying and I'm able to turn to you and start hugging you.
Trust me, I will not be there. I will not be there. Just as a note, it plays both straight through. There's like a 5-second break after the first one, and then it goes into the second one.
Yeah,
There's a time.
I've got it on my model, so I can
Cool.
read it. That's
Okay. Yeah, but the link I sent you for the actual thing is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So there's a small little delay after the first one finishes, and it goes into the second one for you. So.
Okay, understood.
Yep.
I've got everything ready for
Yep.
it.
So just let it play all the way through. Just let it play all the way through.
Okay.
Well.
Is there anything of note that I need before I head in?
Find out in character, I guess, at this point.
Yeah.
For you specifically, yeah.
Okay.
So are we like on standby, or what are we doing? So then are we just fucking
I
around
don't
finding
know.
out?
Last I heard, they weren't sure if they were coming down or not. I was told we'd get released at some point.
Yeah, I got told that
If,
too, so I don't know. All right, well, I'm just gonna sit here and
If
vibe.
the determination came. Yeah, I'm gonna go snoop.
I want to snoop, but at the same time, I don't because I don't want to have any like incidentals. Yeah.
It's fine. Keel's stubborn.
Yeah, I
her mindset
know.
is Saline doesn't deserve to be alive.
Oh, you.
That's not gonna change.
Oh, fuck me.
Look, sometimes in the course of sailing, people fall overboard. When they fall overboard, sometimes going in to save them means a good person gets drowned. And it's not wrong to be very angry and hateful towards the person who drowned the rescuer.
No,
Even if you
I'm aware.
understand
No,
it was
I'm
the rescuer's
aware.
choice.
It's just
So,
like
again,
it's just like
stubborn.
no. I get that. It's just like, you know, it's the whole thing of like, well, if you
She
don't.
also hates moon elves.
Oh, fair enough. Well, shit.
Yeah. Keel's opinion is Saline should have left the moment her loyalties wavered even a little bit.
Man, I
it's
wonder
not
how
really
you
because
feel
he
about the
didn't-
rest of the Rift Touch then.
Well, she doesn't know about them.
Well, you mean their loyalties or like?
Their loyalties.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
She does know that Saline got caught out cozying
Mm-hmm.
up to Shaw, because she was on deck when that got brought up publicly.
Yeah, that's a whole thing and a half, which a lot of that context was lost, because I remember that. There was a lot of lost context.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked. Trust me, Maeneth knows. Maeneth
Double
knows.
agents get double burned.
That's the thing, though. It really wasn't.
No, I mean, even if she was a double
I
agent
don't
for
know
our
how
side.
many of you are still down there as civs, but I think everyone is very preoccupied upstairs, so you probably don't have to do this
Yeah,
anymore.
we're all up
Understood.
Here now, but
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can be your ops.
Showtime.
Varen, if you haven't already completed the task with Rin, I'd like for you to do that first before you switch back, but otherwise, you're probably okay. If you need us, we're up top.
Alright, chat. You know what was posted in the Discord. Have fun. You know what to do. What the fuck? Hi.
Well, she's combat ready.
Far less
She seems to have
present
forgotten
now.
a lot of things.
What was once
She's
just
forgotten everything from us.
the abyss is now the divine fighting back. They're evenly spread. By all definitions, she's far safer.
Before, yeah.
She's
My
lucky
mind
that
is
she
also
didn't
more
remember
gone.
the prejudice you all showed against her. Got that one thing going for her. But did they say anything about place down there? Any maps or
He
layouts?
said he was going to try to get what information he could, but it sounds like he basically went down there and went straight to the library and then came straight home. So, others who are down there were involved in other things throughout the city. That's the impression I got. Does that seem true?
Yeah, that seems about
Alright. But we
I have
should
a question
assume that
for-
they could have holed up in a tiny little mining tunnel as well.
I have a question for everyone. Does anyone else speak any other languages? Or read any other languages, I should say?
I speak and read Draconic. I don't know that much.
Orcish go thingy. I know a little Elvish.
Hey. Did you hear about the... Oh, so, I had the chance to write off on some, brief experiments, so I was doing those,
Sure.
and this is the, I'm just... Oh, lightheaded. Basically,
What's going on?
I tested different metals with the spear
You know-
that we have, in a safe and controlled way.
A second spear.
Lots of supervision, but
It drew
it just
Donna.
left me drained, so I just wanted you to check my pathways and make sure that I'm gonna...
She dissolved. And people with divine magic are in pain, so. As well as Celine being back, but she doesn't have any memories. So treat her with some grace.
Where is she?
I don't know where she is right now. I don't know.
Pathways looks normal, except
do you mean she
there's
lost
a
memories?
strange anomaly in his world well.
She doesn't know she's Celine. She says her dad and mom call her
Like that.
Songbird.
Like his mana gets
So-
overactive, or mana well's overactive.
Oh no.
I don't know where she is, I'm sorry.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay.
I might need to ask, Sunny or somebody.
Do you know where they are?
Which one?
No.
Okay. Do you know if they're on the ship at the least?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh.
Okay.
That's right. Rowan was telling me the same thing. We checked my path. About
Just breathe. You'll find her. She.
I guess so.
I told her the safe places to hide because there's some people who are upset at her.
Right.
So she might be
Thanks.
in the city. I don't think she wants to be on the ship right now.
Considering I know how many
So
people
I'm
on
not sure.
that board this ship want to actually kill her, I'm not surprised.
Don't know if that's the case.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Just go find her. I need to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, go. I'm gonna... Where? No. Maybe? No. No, she wouldn't be there.
Okay.
Hey, Emma.
Give up a weapon, but could be useful to learn. Well, fire stuff, right? Basically, heating shit up. I'm pretty good at that.
Hey, Maeneth, how you feeling?
might be able to just do it with your fucking hands.
I need to speak with you,
All
please.
right, cool, sorted.
Sure. Yeah, I might join you later on in that potential idea. I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
Sure.
But
Yeah. I mean, more merrier.
keep me updated on that
He's got-
situation.
Will do.
What's up?
Where is she?
That's not. Am I seeing something, or do you see like?
I know you might be worried about her.
I think it's the sign.
I do not know where she is right now, but I know Sunny is with her protecting
Oh my
her.
god.
What's up with your...
Dude,
Hey, no.
shit in the
What's up with your eyes?
all day today.
Those weren't normal before. The outlines?
It's been like that ever since
Does anyone?
Celine was taken.
Ah, shit.
That's what I was telling you yesterday.
Still.
I'm fine.
No, I'm permanently marked.
Stress.
There.
The usual.
I got that. I just didn't really see it that up close.
What did you say?
Still, what's going on?
The ruins. Has anyone actually looked around these yet?
She's back.
I don't think so.
Shuri told me a bit of the details. I'm just...
You know what? I'm the wrong person to ask this. Just, unconscious.
Who specifically?
Shuri told me what happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
She said for
I'm
me
now
to try and
together with
find her.
Jordana.
Fucking hell.
I'm not sure if it's reached you, but these news will be a hit, but try to keep your spirits up. We're still fighting. Jordana is dead.
Fuck.
As much as people want to try to kill Celine right now,
I want to...
it was her specifically. It was her specifically. Jordana kept her safe and brought her back. As weird as it sounds, Celine is Jordana's last gift. And if we're trying to kill her, we're just spitting in her face. And if you protect her, I'm fine with that.
I would do nothing more than protect her. That's the promises I made her. The promises I failed to keep to her when she was taken away by Shath.
Do you not... Yes, I understand that. You told me about how much you care as well. We're in the same boat.
I know.
When Shath took her, I was not there.
I know.
I want to make sure that she's safe now. As much as she might calls herself Songbird now.
It's the name that they gave her. It's like the name that they call me. Except I'm called Starbird to them.
Right. Nick, what is your situation right now? How's your body feeling with everything that's happening?
I'm not sure. I woke up this morning, heard the loud explosion, and then I'm feeling... Every so often, I'm feeling a pulse. You know, like when you get like a heat flash? You know, your body heats up and you're like... It feels like that, except it's running down my back and down my right arm to my fingertips. I don't know why.
Right.
I don't know why. It just feels weird. Really weird.
We talked with Lafron about this.
They were in a whole meeting when I came out. I saw Shuri and Elenia walk off and pulled Shuri aside.
I understand you have your own worries, but as much as I talk to Sunny and Celine, talk to him as well. He cares about you.
I know.
He had conversations about you specifically, because sometimes he worries too much.
I know.
Loves and cares about you, but he's about as confused as I am when Celine's situation started about works.
I know. And it's hard to... And no doubt she's explained this too, but it's so hard to just explain what it is we're going through. What it is we're constantly...
Talking to him about what you can is important.
I do. I do what I can. But some days it's just... How do you understand? And something that you just are constantly battling.
Some days I feel like I understand. Some days I feel like I understand, Celine, you and how you feel in the situation. The next day it feels like it's been turned on its head.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Just... Yeah, I'm not sure where she is, but she's with Sunny, so she's at least protected.
Okay. I'm not gonna leave the ruins or anything like that, but I might wander and just see if I can spot her. If you see Sunny... If you see Sunny...
I will tell her.
Please.
Yeah. Keep it in mind. Just... Again, if your situation becomes worse as well, call out for help.
I will.
Needs be.
I'm just...
Maeneth, please. I know we are not like... We're not on the closest as you are with Celine.
Barrett.
But I know Lafron.
Barrett.
Don't keep him in the dark. He loves you a lot.
Trust me when I say I'm not gonna try and keep him in the dark if I can help it. The thing I am worried about the most is people going after her again. Or maybe turning tail and turning after me now. Or any of the other 6 of us, or the other remaining 4 of us.
And that's exactly what we're trying to prevent.
I know. And there are those who are so gung-ho happy to just try and remove us because they think it won't solve anything.
Yeah. Believe me, they've been looking at me like a fool as well because I trust her. Because I trust people. But if there's one thing about us Bronsons. Oh man, is that? I think I see wings. I'm not sure, and I saw Penny leave for the city, so she might be on deck. As I said, I'm a Bronson. I'm an idiot. But if there's one thing for sure, I'm not gonna go quiet into the night if anybody in Rosewood is trying to take one of my partners.
I know. And I know Lafron probably wouldn't either.
Much as they say that they have manipulated their way into my heart. Not the case. The nights that we spent together, it was not manipulation.
No.
I know she cares. So do others about you.
I know. And that's just as much as I care about her.
Best I can do is... Sunny's going to take close care of her. I'm going to try to do my best while Rowan is out, but, I'm going to still be acting as captain while he's gone. I'll figure it out. There she is. Sika is also keeping an eye on her.
Because there's like a big old, like, tree and some sand. I'm not used to seeing stuff like that.
Gentle crab.
What? Yeah?
Maeneth.
What?
Is it actually you?
She's your best friend.
They are?
Is it actually you?
They're having that recognition moment again. Are they remembering the person that they think I am?
She was just curious about some tree that was.
Are you sure? I don't remember any of these things that people keep talking about.
And that's okay. We'll figure it out little by little. But this is Maeneth, and she's your best friend.
Hi.
It's good to see you back.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that it makes you happy to see me, but I don't remember you. I don't think... I'm not sure if we've met or not.
We've known each other for quite some time.
That's what everyone else is telling me, but I don't remember any of this.
Where did you go?
Do you remember the name
He needed some
Starbird?
time.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If you need
Father's
some
mentioned it once before, like,
You can-
he's talked about it and, like, referenced the... He calls me Songbird all the time, so that's my name. At least, that's what I think my name is. They keep calling me Celine, and this Malik person got really upset when I tried to call myself by my name, and also he says that Father isn't Father. I don't really get it, but he's... I'm trying to work with it, but, I'm trying to get used to, like, peace, so, like, I told him to, like, go with, like, say, and, but it's still a little confusing.
I can imagine. Doesn't matter which name it is, I'm just glad you're back.
Oh, you have really pretty eyes. You look like the kind that, like, fathers made. Actually, now that I think of it, you do look kind of similar to me in a way. Does that mean I did? Maybe I did have people that were, like, kind of related to me some, but, like, but Father never talked about that, but I knew it had to be something because, like, I've been alone for a really long time. And, this isn't making you feel better, is it? I'm sorry.
That's really... No, say it's okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Making their head hurt. Stop.
No.
No.
No, you're not.
It's okay.
Songbird. You're not me sad. If anything, I'm happy, but I'm just glad you're back. But you don't remember anything of me, do you? You don't remember the talks we've had?
No, I'm sorry. That's why this is really overwhelming for me. It's... people keep telling me all these things like I'm supposed to know them, and they don't feel familiar at all.
Do you still have something in your pouch? A crystal fragment.
I'm not sure.
How can I help you?
What's this?
It was a gift I gave you
You changed
the day before you disappeared.
Yeah, this was weeks ago.
I know you cut your hair, but it just looked curlier today, that's all.
A gift for someone that I called a dear friend.
I actually didn't cut it. It was Caleb that cut it. He also styled it, so I'm trying to matching his way of doing it.
I see.
I told you to hold on to it.
Well, you look lovely.
Thank you. How is she holding up?
To remember that I was always there with you.
I remember this, but why? You gave this to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're such a dear friend to me. Still are.
I see. Thank you. That was really nice of you. I'm not sure why I forgot that I had this. You gave it to me back in that one town. That town.
Alston.
When was that?
A little over a week ago.
Was it really that recent?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, it must have been before Father brought me home. I didn't want to go, but he said I needed to because I guess I'd been misbehaving and he wasn't happy with me, so... There's no changing his mind once he gets his mind set on something.
Well, for now, do your best.
It's,
See you later.
it's okay. We're probably not on good talking terms, so I did kind of slap him. He's
enough.
probably upset with me.
Hi, Jack.
You guys see Mika?
I think you went that
That
way.
way. Thanks.
Do you remember
How
anything
far
else
that
about
way?
me or anything at all?
The ruins.
Just hazy.
Okay. Copy that. Thanks.
I'm sorry, not really. Where did Barrett go? I thought we went over here to see him.
It looks like we caught him at a bad time, but he seemed busy. But hey, he should be fine in a bit. He should be free. I didn't know that he was still busy. But that's okay.
Okay.
Sonny.
Yeah? I know. I know. Trust me, I know.
We can fix this.
We have to. She needs us.
Yeah.
That seal on her hand.
It was fading.
Whenever I've been talking to her and I've been theorizing on this a little bit. Whenever she starts to remember, he makes her forget through that seal.
It was fading. It's no longer as
It is.
prominent. So hopefully.
What's her name? I'm blanking on her name right now. The divine one. The divine goddess. I'm blanking on her name.
Jordana.
Oh gosh. Jordana. She touched it and something happened and the seal on her hand is fading a little bit. I think that he's losing his grasp on her. So if we could maybe figure out a way to break that seal, you won't be able to hurt her anymore.
I could only hope. I noticed her eyes were different. They're bright blue.
Bright blue now.
They're beautiful.
It's like the sky.
And her back was cold.
But she's still showing signs of corruption.
But it was blue. It's not tinged purple like mine is.
Mm-mm. So I definitely think that seal might be something we have to figure out. He's warped her mind into thinking that she's his daughter, and she doesn't remember anything at all. So
he said he was gonna punish her, and that's probably what he did.
He did. He kept
probably what
hurting
he
her.
did.
Even he was hurting her so much during that time away, and she thinks it's normal, and I. Nevertheless, we need to keep a close eye on her because there's a lot of people looking at her.
I know.
Zika has been keeping an eye on her as well. I'm grateful, but she needs our help now more than ever.
That stuff feels.
Are you okay?
No, yeah, I'm fine. My fucking tail just decided.
What is it?
Tail decided to manifest. It's fine. I managed to force it back.
Okay. Alright, you alright then?
Aside from feeling weird, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, let's go check up on her because her and Zika went back on the ship, I think.
Yeah.
She's
just
medical now.
medical? Thank you. I'm gonna go check on her.
I'm coming with you. Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Of course.
Sure, he made note of, like, thinking that Celine was the last hope.
Yeah.
And if that's the case...
Well, I'll try.
We have to protect Celine.
I have no idea. All I know is apparently it was just a little hard to...
Hey, Talia.
Trying to
How much more?
pick up those pieces, but it's.
Perchance have either of you been in the city?
No, just outside.
Trying my best,
The
but
ship.
wants to retrieve Celine, but for the sake of
a lot.
less confusion, call her Say because
Maybe we should introduce you to
called her
familiar
Songbird,
smells or
and
something.
that's like in between.
Okay. Got it. Have you seen Ectarius?
You can't really rely
Outside,
on your
last I
eyes
saw.
and your ears and your nose
In
and everything
passing,
else.
but never directly.
Yo, thank you for the gift set.
I'll be fine. I'm not.
Hi, Paint.
I'll wait for him to come back to the ship.
Paint, just as a heads up, it won't have the one thingy. It won't be this session. I can tell you that.
Oh.
But there are things in the works.
Let the healing flow through your veins like a quiet flame. Like a shooting star in the night
stuff
when you find your way
before.
back to us, even from the edge of death.
I guess time around here, according to the frames of reference I've given to people, most of it is hazy around the time that people said that I've been here.
Do you have her?
All I really
I'll be right
remember
back.
is being with Father most of the time.
Am I dying?
Is she gonna be okay?
No, you're not.
She won't be this time. I take it medical has poked and prodded at you plenty.
Lefarios, had checked on me to, like, see if, like, I was injured or something, but I don't know for sure if they saw...
Give them some space, then, say.
Music is burning. It's like hurting.
I don't know what they saw. Something seemed to really surprise them, but I didn't really get a chance to ask them
That was the worst pain I've ever experienced. Ever.
Sword drawn and
Can I help you any
Yeah. Water or something.
Lethariel, you too?
drew a sword on me
I'm fine.
was yelling at me about
I need to lay down.
donut. I tried to break it up between them. I just couldn't.
Sika, can you watch over her for me? I'll be right back.
Need some.
You okay?
There. Yeah.
What is
I hate splitting apart. Just we're
I'll be
helping.
fine, I'll be fine.
Her wells, and we.
My head isn't
cast
actually
a
splitting,
very
is it?
large spell.
No.
Feels like.
Oh, imagine a massive migraine at the very least.
I don't remember.
Do you want to know what
maybe a
are you
fraction
okay?
of what you feel.
They broke sometime during the day.
Some days.
Fuck, maybe water might be good.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Are you blocked?
Need some water.
She's blocked.
Oh, fuck.
I think she's been blocked ever since we left Halston. I remember hearing talk about it. Backlash on a 4th.
Makes sense. You have a black eye. Did he hit you?
No, it's not that.
Never do that.
Rear cap.
Yeah, it feels like everything is burning.
Yep.
You lived.
Alright, here you go.
Good job. Thank you, both of you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Gosh, it really feels like. You know how it looks like when you break open a watermelon? Yeah. Feels like
More
that.
than a loaf of bread.
It's not about last week.
Exactly. No, not.
fuck us, right?
No, never mind. Don't laugh. It hurts to laugh.
You both did good.
Fuck, is that gonna be every time?
Maybe less if it's slowly working, I don't know. You would know better than I would at that point, but I don't know.
Just the pain. Oh no, casting my shield's gonna be a pain in the ass too. That's always the second.
At least we're not going into combat today, right?
Let's hope not.
That we know of, yeah.
What was the loud bang noise?
The one that we heard earlier.
Yeah, I thought I heard something. I don't know if it's right.
You seen Elenia?
It was Jordana, correct? Nonsense, amazing.
God, I need to have her take a look at something.
Does she get like?
Really, Martash.
Hey.
Hello. But we don't know.
You doing okay?
There was no body left behind.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm taking a mana potion.
It's gotten worse.
Hey,
It's
guys.
spread over half
A
of
bunch
it
of
now.
people are about to go down below and see if they can make trades for reagents with you
Doesn't seem to
guys.
be getting
Would anyone
rapidly
be
worse, at
interested
least.
in playing some tradesmen?
That's a good sign.
We can only hope.
Must have happened right when it happened. Must have happened at the same time.
We can only hope.
I can.
Yeah.
Thanks, Carl. No need to be feeling
You need
afraid.
medical?
We could say
No, it's just. You ever
that
get that
you
feeling
have
of like
some
a
stock,
pinched
and you're
nerve?
happy to like deliver
And it's
to
like
the
you get that.
they actually
think so,
feeling.
yeah.
It's like that.
You're more
but
interested
different.
in trade than gold. If it sounds like a good deal, you can probably take it.
Yeah, I've been kind of dizzy and had a headache all day, so it's been a rough one. Huh?
Okay.
I'm gonna get something to go up top.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He went outside.
Just checking.
Who?
Yeah.
Gallup. Captain. If you'd like a little story,
I didn't see him, but
I'm in
you
a similar
should
boat
still look.
with some going on
I just
here
came
too.
inside.
Hey,
Mm.
Checking this whole quick.
hang in there.
He looks at me as if he's seeing the same person. But I am not that person. It's hard to adjust when people have lost something. But I'm certain these people are willing to accept you as you are now. They've accepted me as I am. It just takes time.
Hope so. Right now, I don't feel like I belong here.
Similar boat as I am. That just means you're even more fitting to be around at least me and her. Don't tell anyone I said that.
Said what?
Good.
Are you okay?
What even is okay anymore?
I mean, you've been making a lot of sounds of kind of discomfort and pain.
It's not discomfort, it just feels weird. And I really don't know how to describe it. It's like feeling a pulse of warmth traveling down my arm and down my back.
Yeah, we're outside.
Sorry, I
Alright.
don't really know what to make of that.
Yeah, I don't either. It's just weird.
They're doing it again.
What?
people are staring again.
Hey, Riley.
Hi. You alright? That's stupid for me asking that.
It's just you're staring. People have been doing that all day. It's been making me uncomfortable after someone tried attacking me.
Right.
I could hazard a guess.
Vesper.
Of course it was fucking Vesper.
Loki's grieving.
Doesn't mean that you have to take it out on her.
Well, I mean, with how he found her, yeah, no, I can understand why there was miscommunication and all that. You know.
It was just a whole bunch of confusion.
I was trying to separate them from each other.
Well, it didn't
They
work.
started, well, yeah, they're way more stronger than I am.
How'd you get the wings then, if you don't mind me asking?
She extended her hand to me and asked me to take it. Father was trying to demand that I go away, but something made me feel like it was a better choice to take her hand instead, and my body started to hurt really bad, and these came out of me. But
You know, we all do that sometimes. Grow wings spontaneously.
She did that, I think.
Who, Dredana or Rena? We talking
Dredana. Rena was there too, but
You're
they
just
were...
randomly spreading out wings.
Making a jest, I'm sorry.
I mean, I can have it grow a tail, so...
Yeah, I saw that.
Bitch, I wish I could grow another tail. Like,
You want one that's like mine, I guess, at that point?
fuck it, sure.
I don't know. Don't encourage them. They might actually do it.
But
I don't know if I want to be spreading wings.
I mean, they were...
Dude, I'd love to sprout wings.
Jordana was trying to...
I wouldn't be able to fly. I'd be just a
She
chicken.
was trying to just make things better with her sister, but she didn't want to hear it.
Who, Dredana or Rena? You're saying the sisters, and assuming that I'm...
Jordana came there to try to fix things. She wanted to go back to the way things were.
Hi.
Give me your hand.
Oh shit, she found me. No.
Oh no, I found
I need to speak with you anyways, because something's weird's going on with me and I don't know what.
Your hand has been claimed. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
This is my hand.
I know it
Pity
happens.
Jacqueline's not here.
I am the
She
only
left
one
already.
No, Jacqueline is. No, okay, look, listen. Alright, you get to sprout fucking wings. What do I get? Rotten bones. Let's go.
Can you like maybe tell me what I'm seeing?
I'm sorry.
It's just the
I didn't know that was what she wanted to do.
That's all I really know.
It affects all of us differently. That's the thing.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, you're fine. Pat.
Yeah, and
Ooh, what hand holding?
all sorts of pain today. Yay.
I'm assuming it's gonna be, I'm assuming you're gonna find it as normal, correct?
It's whatever is happening with her.
So for
No.
it's gonna,
too late. No, you
for all
can't say
intents and
now.
purposes,
Come on.
it's going to look normal.
They're unprotected hand holding.
Oh
I don't know why.
They're
but-
getting pregnant now. What
I
the
don't
fuck?
see
He's only dealing with one generation. He doesn't deal with another.
I don't know why, but ever since I woke up, I've been feeling like a warm pulse every so often is going down my back and down my right arm to my fingertips. And I don't know why.
Warm?
A member of Team Lumen, blonde.
You know, like when you...
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just confused why warm.
Are they the one that wears a helmet all the
Typically,
time?
this is
I've
cold,
seen
is
them
it not?
mostly on the top deck.
I mean, I don't normally feel a pulse going down my body.
Oh,
Try
yes.
your luck, or
I'm
maybe
just
they took
saying that
the way down.
the abyssal
I'll
occult
check
stuff
there
is
afterwards.
typically
I need to go
cold.
down there anyway.
So I don't know why it would be warm.
I don't either.
Are you doing alright, Songbird?
Strange.
I think so. Some people are still staring. I'm still interested in hearing more about the thing that you guys were meeting about earlier, though, in case it's something I'm supposed to be helping with.
Well, I'm not seeing anything.
With all,
But
do you
just
know how to fight?
keeping posted on what's happening.
You remember that?
I mean, I'll let you know immediately if something happens.
I'm really
so-
good at magic.
Probably shouldn't have her be fighting.
That's, with all due respect, it's
Well,
for
actually,
your safety and such. You did just
well, that still
return.
works. Okay. It's uncomfortable, but I can
sorry,
still
you
do it.
just got. It's hard.
Thankfully, I can still like look at you guys and not have to use my magic because that would be ow.
It's nothing against
Apparently,
you. Think of it
yeah,
as
I heard.
For your safety, we care about you.
Should I look at her?
You might want to, just in case.
Okay. You want to hold my hand?
You're gonna need God for this one.
You're definitely going to need God. We call the gods here.
Grabs God and strangles him.
Please do not strangle God. Don't do that.
God is here.
Hello? I am checking Celine's pathways and bells.
Why is everybody crowding around?
Well checking.
Because.
Okay.
Sorry. It's just, I don't think it's.
They're fucking weird.
Is Calvin talking?
No, I think he's getting the information.
I just wanted to make sure.
No, I agree with whatever you say.
He's just standing there menacingly.
They seem confident enough, but.
God's taking a moment. Give him a ring check.
That's how you know it's. They're fucking weird.
I know, right? God.
No, I'm talking about me, not God. God is cool.
God is pretty pog.
Thank you.
Let's fucking go.
Did Captain tell you what we would have to do?
Hey, Song. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, nice top.
Listen,
I
you
need to
feeling
talk to the other
better?
dog to figure out what the fuck's going on.
No.
Break.
Oh, it made me feel a little bit better. I felt like the cold shower, so that's like a good
You're fine. You're fine, God. It's okay. We pat the God. Ah, yes.
Oh my god, you kissed the god.
Wow.
I'm gonna go
She's a
quickly
God
check
kisser.
Upstairs for Helmer. Ooh.
This is payback for taxes.
If you want to follow me. So we don't go, or you just stay down here.
I'll go follow you, yeah.
Okay.
You realize he's gonna
Have
get the
fun,
taxes.
Pigtails.
He's gonna get payback for those taxes.
Thank you.
How long will they hold hands?
This is quite the information.
Man, it's a good thing. It's a good thing only Sunny's here. You didn't get the joke.
I can make it. I can make. Hold on. I got protection.
Oh no!
I see.
I fucking love you, hon. Holy shit.
My arm's getting tired. I'm putting my arm down until the scenes continue.
Get your arm back up there.
God, please.
So as you scan through all of her wells, all of the abyssal energy is still there, but it is no longer encroaching on anything else. It is trying to, being held back, stymied by the divine energy in her wings.
What?
Whoever was playing the blacksmith earlier, they are coming to make some purchases. Or was that Varen that's up in the other
What?
chat?
So what are you...
Tickles.
It was Varen.
Yes.
Oh. So, like, my tail and how sensitive that is, it's probably very sensitive for her, too.
Yeah, it's they're really heavy too.
Those are some
I can
very
imagine.
glowy wings.
So, what did you see then?
She's the same, but not. So it is still there, but it is not getting worse actively.
Wait. The abyssal energy is still there, but it's not progressing?
Yes.
Oh, you don't
That's what
get
it
that.
is. You're pretty right. I mean,
Okay, that's... Huh.
the wings are divine,
Right.
and the divine from wings fighting abyss.
I mean, there's something on her back in the center.
Yeah, I noticed that,
Sarah.
yeah.
Do you mind turning around so we can look at that better?
Press
the wings.
Flipping.
Whoa. What the hells?
Yeah, that is
Yeah, I saw that from a
Something-
distance, but yeah.
Something you would see that's a little obscured by the wings as well. The skin and like flesh around where that area is like ivory white.
With the gold glowing, I'm assuming still correct, I'm seeing.
Yes.
Understood.
How's it going?
And if you were to like kind of spread
we're
the,
learning
like,
something
kinda
very
push the wings
fascinating.
away a little bit, it's like almost the entirety of her back where it starts to encroach into the black and violet.
Bringing a barrel.
oh.
They need to sit down.
I was really confused. I was like, what?
Okay.
You can turn
A
back
barrel of
around.
kegs? Like, I don't know. Like,
Okay,
what are you bearing to?
I'll try not to hit you.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I'm probably gonna hit you.
No, you're fine.
Okay. I'm not
Okay.
used to maneuvering these things.
Wait. Okay. So, for whatever reason, she is now.
It is like she has me constantly casting a very high level of magic, fighting the divine.
These
Not the
burst
divine,
out
fighting
of
the
my
abyss.
back after Jordana asked me to take her hand. And it hurt a lot. Like, a lot. And then that's when Favre got mad and tried to lay a hand on me, and she pushed him away, and that's when they started fighting, and, well, you know what happened after that.
So,
That's not something we can replicate, is it?
I mean, not easily.
Where is she?
Where is who?
Jordana.
I don't know. I didn't see what happened to her after we showed up at this place. There were so many people yelling, and they were looking at me kind of like
Possibly
hatefully,
dead
and so I kind of flew
or
away.
Very, very weak. Could be either one. We don't know what Jordana.
I don't think she's dead, but she's definitely ran off somewhere. She
Well-
disappeared, vanished.
In a way, she did make it even, didn't she, Sarah?
Yeah, she did something to Favre. I don't know what that did, though. It just made his arm all glowy.
Well, right now
But it
you are
looks like it caused him pain, so
balanced.
they kind of hit each other equally.
I wonder if
Although-
your wings' little feathers has the same properties.
I don't know. I'm not used to having wings.
Celine. Say. Could
Yes.
I potentially have a conversation with you?
Okay.
Oh shit.
What's
Oh,
that?
I had to go talk to someone.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Do you wanna come with me? Somewhere
Okay.
semi-private?
Sure.
Keep them safe.
Bye, Sonny.
Take care, Songbird.
She'll be safe.
I know. I saw him come through and I just immediately went defensive.
Trust him.
No, I saw Vesper come through behind you.
Oh, okay.
Where
Hang
is
on.
Upstairs.
Where are you going? Up.
If there's no one up here,
Okay. Just we saw Vesper walking around, so we're just making sure it's safe.
He's with Helma.
Okay.
I'll keep her safe.
I know you will.
Hopefully that won't happen.
Hi, Shuri. Where are Chew and Biggs?
They're probably sleeping. They've been good though. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Probably
Where are they taking
cuddling
them?
somewhere.
Are they taking out of the heat?
Biggs is complaining. Chew is trying to keep high spirits, but yeah, Biggs is overheating really easily, so.
I
Oh, he is a
can
big
imagine
boy.
why.
He is a big boy.
Yeah, I can imagine why.
He's my big boy!
Yeah, I know.
He's my big
I'm not complaining about it.
That is the big baby ever.
Well,
Oh, we're talking about one of the Ferrari, the really large one. He goes by yeah, Biggs. Yeah, Chew and Biggs. They're always together. They're so cute.
Yeah, they're so cute.
hmm.
Sonny,
Yes.
if what Alenia said is true,
I
That
figured
did-
might not be too off.
do you think there could be a way to replicate it?
No idea. Naturally, you'd have to assume, or at least this is what I'd have to assume, is that the seal that was placed on him, or sorry, that was placed by him, is probably very, very strong and only can really be done through divine intervention.
Well,
So
no,
naturally,
not
that's
even
why I wanted
talking
to know
about
what
the
your
seal.
dono is. Hmm?
Not even talking about the seal.
Which?
The divine energy.
I'm so sorry.
The divine energy is stopping the abyssal energy within Celine.
Yes, because of the contact, when she touched hands with Tridona. That's where the seal comes in.
But even then, even if there wasn't the seal, we know that pouring divine into one of us rift touched forces the voices to fade for a time, while the divine is pouring in, and as soon as the divine magic is pulled back, they come back.
Do you think that if we feed enough energy into the seal, it could probably or like not the seal, but like just into her body, it might be enough to push back more of his influence?
Maybe, I don't know. That's just spitballing at this point.
This is all just conjecture based off of what little we know at this point, so...
Yeah.
Push. No.
So what's with her anyway? Really? I know that I can step in until... Formed it.
You do realize this is going to happen ad nauseum anytime someone who has ever loved Jordana finds out, correct? Grief is an ugly and ragged thing.
With her.
Her mind's all addled. Blurred to the point where she only remembers two folk clearly.
So, it's okay. Go and step in here.
I think you're whispering, Sonny.
You did something to her mind. And I'll tell you more about that, what I think might be the problem, in a bit.
Is her arm still messed up?
Yes. She doesn't remember anything, she doesn't remember us. And there's a lot more going on than you realize.
If it helps, she also... Hey.
Okay,
hey.
tell me then.
Hey. Hey. If it helps,
There's so much
she
more
also
going on.
understands.
If
that
there's so much more going on than I realize, then tell me.
Vesper, put two and two together for 2 fucking seconds instead of having your fucking bullshit opinions. Actually think!
Bullshit opinions.
Think! She's just as much of a victim as the rest of us, if not more.
And she knows that this is a raw deal.
More?
And it's not fair. And she doesn't understand why she did it either.
She doesn't understand and she can't remember.
Just treat her like a child right now.
Gentle hands.
Just stay away from her.
Of course. For now. I'm sorry I yelled.
How long can you keep it up? Oh, just drop it.
Hey.
Just trust you.
Then I'll stay here.
Vess.
Don't worry.
It's not mine.
You can drop it.
Please. Don't.
It's fine.
She's just a kid right now. You can understand why a body would put a shield up between an angry man and a child.
Thank you.
He buried his mother for the 2nd time today, so... That's not going anywhere for a while.
He doesn't dictate his actions.
Remnants of magic, don't worry about
buried
it.
a mother?
I'm within the firm belief that you shouldn't attack a victim.
I think he didn't see her as a person in that moment so much as the reason why
And he does a comfortable
she's dead.
context. And instead, per the usual, instead of getting the full context, he lashes out on anybody who upsets him.
And this isn't the first time he's done this either.
And it's not.
And it won't be the last.
If he thought about it for more than a moment, he would realize that he's tried to hurt the last gift Rodona gave to us.
She's the last bit of Jordana's charity. I don't know if I'd call her a gift.
And that's your opinion of it. And that's yours alone.
Gift of life.
But
Yeah,
right now,
Put her back to us.
right now, lashing out at her is not gonna solve anything.
So, I mean this in the least cruel way possible. I do not care about her. Not in the
Then why are you
negative,
still
not in the
here?
positive. Because I was here first, and I was talking to them. I know she's your lover, and this is really hard for you.
It's more than that,
I'm not...
actually.
Okay.
She is a person.
It's okay if they hate me.
How many people do you think have died since Dredona did? Without her
Too many
grace?
to count. Too many to count. But that doesn't change the
Person's not a
fact
card to play.
And people still would have died even if Jordana hadn't gone down to find her.
Yeah. And it's gonna get a whole lot grimmer, and it's happened. There's no change in that. But people are gonna be angry that it did happen. And that it got to the point where it could happen. And there's a lot that went into that I don't understand and I don't pretend to understand. But grief is it's not something that can be logicked away. The anger's gonna happen. You gotta brace for it. You gotta guard against it. But acting like someone's stupid for being hurt and angry isn't quite the same. He's not right for it. But, I mean, fuck.
And can you blame us for wanting to protect her from when he's tried to kill her more than twice already?
when he's not even thinking straight.
Indeed.
I care about Vesper more than you know. He's like a brother to me.
And I care about Celine deeply.
Good.
She's the closest friend.
Someone should. I hope that's still her, frankly.
It is, because I saw a glimpse of it.
It's still there. That light.
Okay.
The mark
Then-
on her hand is fading.
Rough question. Why was she here that it got this bad?
Do you understand what we are? At all?
Yeah.
Any semblance of what Celine and I are?
Let me rephrase. Why did you
She was
keep
brought
her on
here
the
for a
front
reason.
lines?
On the front lines?
She got grabbed, right?
It wouldn't have mattered.
But her condition
wasn't-
got worse and worse before then.
It
Why
would
was
not
she
have
still
mattered.
here throughout all that?
It would not have
That's
mattered.
what I want to know too. But that's not the point. He got her, and now she's back, and now we have to do what we can to help her because he's got his grip on her.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
I hope
trying to
we
keep-
have the resources to spare.
I hope so too.
Because right now we're down the only real bastion against all of that.
But we're not out of
That's
hope.
gone. I'll trust you on that. I know one can hope without hope. I have to believe there's a reason we are not up to our neck in rift beasts.
Luck.
Influence. Yes, I remember a big, declaration of intent. The last time a god-killing spear thundered down from the heavens, that made me think that, if it was over, it would just be like that. We'd be the abyss.
Right.
So maybe it's Lady Gaia, maybe it's Lady Valkyrie, maybe it's everybody else that hasn't been swallowed
Who's
up
to
yet.
say? Who's to say? And I want to apologize for catching Sisatone, but she matters a lot to me, and yes, she is my partner. But she really is a victim.
She is. And frankly, this was a choice that was made. Frankly, I don't know if she's ever had agency in the entire time I've known her. Or she might have just been puppeted around by one god or another.
She's been
for their
used
own
this entire
satisfaction.
And
All
not
of us are
any of them
influenced in
helped
some
her.
way.
A trade has been made that she can never make right or make up for. And that's not her fault, but it's the truth of the matter.
There was a time
And
where
that's
she was
gonna be
free of the
stacked
influence.
against her.
I just gotta. I have my theories. Maeneth and I have our theories on what we could possibly do to help her to stop this, but
Yes.
it's gonna take a lot.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to know where Tridona was in the first place.
Gone. Unfortunately.
Gone?
No body. No nothing.
Dissipated just into thin air as if she never existed.
Yeah. And
Fuck. I was really
But
yeah,
there
that's why
is
Vespers half insanely
a
close.
small potential. We don't know.
She could still be alive. You're right. She could still be alive. She could be just pulling some god shit like they always do, disappearing at the last second because they're just so fucking dramatic like that, you know?
We don't
But,
know,
sweetheart.
Sunny.
My goddess has been dead for 2 months. Please don't spit in my face like that.
That wasn't what it was meant to be.
I know. But if today has proven anything, it's that intention and hurt are two entirely divergent paths.
I know. Right now, the main thing is seeing how long it takes for that mark to get off her hand. It's fading. It's nowhere near as prominent as it was. And from what it
That's
seems
why I
like,
wanted her help.
and from what it sounds like, it was what is influencing her. And in fact, I know to a degree it was influencing her.
If I'm to be so direct about the matter, he's deliberately altering her memory through that seal, and if we could just get it off of her body.
Yeah.
Cut it off then.
It won't.
That's-
It's seared onto her soul, more than likely. You cut it off, you just remove the mark off the hand, and she loses a hand. The mark is still there. It's just the physical representation of it.
If you can burn out a mana well, why can't you carve off part of us all?
And then leave what behind?
I don't know magic.
That's okay.
I mean,
Regardless.
if she is only the seared part, then is there any of her that's actually left?
She is still there. And I can guarantee you that.
How much?
Because I
But
can tell you
that's
for a
why I
fact
was
that she
really
was still
hoping-
there when... Do you remember that week when we were cut off from the divinities? Everything went silent.
Vaguely.
Celine
Didn't change
had
much for me.
Celine had the clearest mind in over 5 years since she's been dealing with this. She was
That's
able
how
to think
long
clearly.
she's been collared.
Suffering.
Not to
Alone.
the extent as what it has been up to that. Hells, Quinn has been dealing with hers for 10. More than likely, ever since the fucking calamity began. Quinn's been dealing with this for over 10 years.
I knew about Quinn.
I'm at 3 weeks, give or take. Blake,
Voices start yet?
they've been starting day 1. It's been getting worse. I'm holding out as best as I can, and now the fact that she's back, it's one massive relief for me. 'Cause she was what was keeping me tethered. She
Not
and
your
I,
man?
Celine and I understood each other more closely than you think. I love Lafron dearly. But it is hard to understand and explain things that are going on in your head that you really can't describe with words. It's hard, and it is a constant mental battle every day, every minute, every second. And it wears on you. That is what we're dealing with every day. Some days it's fine, some days it's worse.
I can't help but wonder if it's a cruelty and a danger to keep you guys here. Not to the initiative or whatever the fuck, but we're under a magnifying glass, under the great eyes.
Always have been.
Maybe it would have been better if you'd had more distance.
And then we would have succumbed and whatever
pressure.
happened. And it would just been worse. The fact that I'm here, the fact that I have the people that I do next to me, is what's been keeping me sane. And what happens if another rift opens up and you get afflicted, Keel? Would you just run off into the wilderness and die? Or would you try and stand and fight against it?
I suppose it depends.
The reason why...
If I thought I'd be a danger to the people around me, I'd just chew my tongue off then and there.
And that's your deal then. But that's the reason why Celine and I were close, is because I helped her just as much as she helped me.
We'll chalk it up to personal differences. I can't abide by the thought of being a tool used against those I care about.
Neither can I. I don't like it any more than you do. But I make the do with it as best as I can.
God, she's not even an adult. She's just a fucking baby.
So you understand how much this is hard for her.
She shouldn't even be here. She should be in an enclave somewhere.
Give her time. She's a lot stronger than you think. Oven. I'm aware. I'm damn well aware.
Which startled me that last she remembers being here was a year ago. If I interpret that right. I'm assessing if she would be mission ready.
Yeah. Just... If you want to keep talking to her, I'll just... Tell her Barrett, good friend, wants to make sure that she's okay. I'll leave it to you. And if there's any change in mood, mental state, or the likes, free to tell me or Sonny. We'll help wherever we can.
Promise I will.
Lothariel, I have an ideal to propose to you potentially when you're done. I'll wait out here for you.
I'll find you when I'm finished.
I'll be
Also,
probably in the
if-
hall, if anything.
What is the current plan for her stay? Is she going to be staying with you guys and Aqua here?
That will be discussed with your all.
Understand.
I've let him know.
Vesper's already on a rampage.
I request at least that if you make the decision where she's not going to be with Aqua, that is fine. At least inform me where it is. The last thing I want to do is have Vesper take her in the night.
If need be, I can always keep watch of her. It's the least I can do.
Keep you posted.
Daryl, I mean it. Genuinely.
Victor, sir. Oven.
Can we talk?
Sure. Where at?
understand. You want stay here, fight back. But if there's anyone in this world that you care for, you should be prepared to sacrifice to protect them. I don't understand what all's going on with you, but I understand it's similar to what some of us are. And it's connected to... I assume you're similar in them and connected to... I don't know, short for whatever exactly.
Yes.
All I'm saying is that you need to be prepared. Sacrifice yourself if it comes to that.
I hope it won't.
Everyone hopes that. Unfortunately, life ain't much but sacrifice.
Believe me, I will do all I can to keep her safe. Especially now.
Likewise, on that topic. So long as any of you are not threats to the rest of us, I hope you'll stay and continue helping.
I have no intention of trying to become a threat to this place or to its people. I came here to help and protect those here. That was the oath I took when I was brought aboard. It's the oath I took becoming part of the auxiliary here. I have no intention of breaking that willingly.
I believe you. But it's not the willing part that I'm talking about.
I know. And that's what scares me too. Believe me. There is the potentiality. And if that happens, I just hope people will recognize it. But not go to the extreme and find a way to stop us. Because I know that there are way too many here who would look for any excuse to get rid of us. Instead of just trying to help.
When you're dealing with the gods like this, sometimes we're powerless, but to go along with it.
I know.
I understand that well. That's why But if there is something we can do to stop them from making things worse, even if that comes to killing you, at a certain point is what must be done. That's the sacrifice.
Here's hoping it never comes to that.
Of course. That was all. Just wanted to make sure you understood that.
Better than you know. Let's see if Lithuriel needs me. Let me know if you need anything else from me.
So, Winter,
yours works.
Yeah, then it removes like the family like taint or something. Oh wait.
You doing
I think
okay?
Fleur Winter sounds nice.
I thought that was your name.
No, my name is like Fleur Deventer.
What the
Well,
fuck?
that's like my mom's name, and then she's like a psycho.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fleur Winter, I think, is nice.
Okay, thank you.
I think they'll still call you Winters, though, but...
They're probably gonna call me Winter.
I mean, you can always tell them not to. Looking for someone, Vesper?
No.
My thoughts? I don't even know what my thoughts are right now. A mix of everything. I might just go down and see if that one woman's there and see. Penny, how's it going?
Hi. Going good? How are you doing?
All over the place right now. You waiting for someone?
The blacksmith has something for Rin, and I'm waiting for Rin to come out so we can get that going. So poor guy doesn't have to wait out in the sand.
Is she in there?
Apparently.
Did you knock on the door?
I did. Yeah. No. The Lefron knows. I told him. So.
Oh, okay.
Waiting.
Okay, I was gonna say.
If you're waiting for Lefron,
No,
I need to have a conversation with him as well.
No, I'm waiting for Lothariel.
I'm waiting for Rin.
I'm waiting for
Lothariel's-
Lothariel, and Lothariel's in Aqua right now. Actually, while I have a moment, I don't know if Elenia told you or not. She checked Selene's pathways. Did she tell you about that at all or no?
No.
Okay.
I'm not informed yet.
Okay, she more than likely will, but since you're here, I may as well tell you since I was privy. The abyssal energy that is taking over us and in this case, Celine, has been halted. Specifically, it's no longer encroaching, like it's continuously encroaching within her. The divine wings at this point, the divine energy is stopping it. Like it's halting it in its track. It's like it's combating each other constantly, trying to. The abyssal's trying to move forward, the divine is pushing it back. Additionally, where the wings are growing out of Celine's back, remember how that corruption was, where the scarring was all black and purple?
Yes.
It's white and gold now. And it's spreading, apparently.
Well, let's keep eyes on it.
And Sunny and I are of the belief that the mark is, if that thing can get fully removed, and it looks like it's on its way to being removed, a lot of Celine's, hopefully Celine can start recovering her memories. Because from what it is it's a method of control. And it's more than likely how he's been messing with her head. But it's a lot more faded than what it was, so.
Shieldor? So... I'm sorry, I
just wanted to pass that on to you. But Eleni will have better details than I will for that, so. But even she was shocked by what she saw.
It is good to know. I also need to have a conversation with Lafron, as I said.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Lothario, so.
How long that talk is going to be.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Lafron, or not Lafron, Lothariel, and I might go down and see about if I can speak to that other rift-touched woman that's down below. See what she's going through.
I would be careful. Right now, I was able to speak to her briefly. She's noticed no changes. No increase in the number of voices. They're not louder, they're not more persistent. She is not feeling any stronger pull. However, she is scared. I walked down just in time, but a confrontation seemed like it was about to happen. Well, she is a little wary of the members of Rosewood at the moment.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll see if I can get a hold of Theriel. If not, if you see him before I do, I'll give it like maybe a few minutes, but if anything, I might just go down and see who's down and see if I can find her down there. Just so that you're aware.
Pop up like a blanket. I don't know why these appeared just from holding her hand, but from what someone said, they're helping with something that was making me sick, but I almost feel a little bit more sick with them. It's like feverish.
They do look beautiful on you.
Thanks. Right, have you seen, Yorl's captain, right?
Yeah.
You're still out back.
Yeah, I think last I saw him, he was out on the dunes.
He's out on the dunes.
It moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would. So when you go to the top deck, look off the right side of the ship. He might be still there, and if not, then
that's where I saw him
out.
too. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to walk and talk with Lothariel?
Oh, keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Mostly okay. It's a little feverish and overwhelmed because of all these things people tell me that
With what Elenia saw within her.
Not in.
Hmm.
I'm afraid not.
I think potentially over time that mark on her hand is going to fade. But I don't know if there's a way we can expedite it. That would take a lot of
I
divine,
could see
though, I think.
divine. Yeah, I could see some ritual being used to lift it. It's like a curse, but it is lighter than it used to be. So it's
Still
certainly
something
possible.
bound to her soul, I know that. That's what she told me herself.
Why we need those books.
Yeah.
Hope to be of help.
I heard talk briefly of this individual from below who's been researching people like me and us.
Yeah. I have copies of his notes if you'd like them.
Yeah, actually pass those along to me later. I'll read them through the night, if anything. My body's feeling weird too, so I'm just hoping it's not a precursor to something.
Remember all these instances, but
Hope not. There is a strong rift beneath us, so.
Oh, I can
I'd be
tell.
surprised if it's.
I know, but it wasn't like that. I wasn't feeling this yesterday. It only was when I woke up. So I don't know. But I'm.
No, I had something. It's gone now. I'll get there again.
Part of me almost wonders.
We're talking about.
Part of me almost wonders, though, if with what's happening to Salin's pathways and wells, could that be utilized in combating the devouring? Or maybe Hell's even going further and trying to
I do actually
take it one step further than that.
Yes. Possible.
I don't even know how we could replicate that, though.
No, it could be something only she could do. To me, without examining further, it's just ordinary divine. There must be something about her that she was able to combat. Look, this mission we're going on, I'm certain that the next step is something to do with soul magic. So, we're going to be on the lookout for books and the like of that kind.
Just be careful, please. Especially with her. Because if something happens to her, we might lose the last chance we have. And I know there's people already. Keel and Vesper are already on the warpath of
I guess they're mine because
not wanting us here.
My captain.
Her especially.
I know.
Helping out tomorrow.
Last I saw you were.
They are.
I understand, but at the same time,
I was informed.
I'm just worried.
They're imbeciles. She's reformed. She's far better, far happier, far less of a risk than she ever was.
I hope so. I'm gonna go down below and I'm gonna try and talk to the other touched woman down there and see if I can get something from her. So, if you need me, yeah, if you need me, I'll be down there unless I come back. Keep watch over her for me. I'll be going down to the city, sir.
Cool. Also, the potion was useful.
If you need another one for tomorrow, let me know. I can make them for you.
I might need one tomorrow, since I'll be going on the mission.
I'll have one set aside for you then, in the same place.
Very well.
I mean, I can make more for people if they need them, so... I can only make a couple a day, but I can do so.
Yes, we may need a few, but just keep it in mind.
Will do. I'll at least leave one for you in the normal spot.
Don't go under there. It will burn you, but stay close. It'll keep you warm. Give me a moment. I'll collect your stuff.
Hey, Ren.
I'll stay out here.
Everything good, Asteri?
Yes, just you stay here. Winter's just gonna grab those rush potions for you.
Okay. beautiful. There's no damn moon down here. Stop that. Okay. Like for that to stop. It's weird. Depends on your definition of nice. Yes, it is, but it's also concerning and weird, and I'm not a fan of it. What the fuck? None the fuck? You good?
I'm just tired.
What happened to your right arm? Hey, Quinn.
Don't worry about it.
Doing alright, Quinn?
Yeah, just worried. I'm gonna make sure he eats.
Basically waiting for Angel.
Yeah, that probably was.
He'll be here. In the meantime, I'm gonna do some of my own
conversation with Yuki. Okay.
Mid-surgery.
Yeah, really.
Do you need help?
No, I was just wondering what was going on. I'm assuming...
Surgery.
Figured. Okay.
If you see Angeal, let him know that we need him for this. So.
I'll see if I can find them.
Thank you. They might be on the ship, they might not be. I don't know.
Got it.
Just be. Well, we don't really know enough about the spear to know what it's made of. Magic.
Hey, Luca, have you seen Angel?
Not recently. I heard he went off to deal with the wyvern problem.
Shit. Riley needs them.
Not damn. Not sure where they're at. Sorry.
I don't know
I really
either.
couldn't even point you in the direction.
I don't know either.
I would offer to fly, but that's like fire powered, and there's still that wyvern around.
Yeah, best not to.
Let's not, yeah. Last thing we need is that wyvern coming over to the ship. Okay. Alright, I'll let Riley know. If you see Angel, do let them know that, they're needed down at the medical as soon as possible.
Yeah, I will.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for everything you do for us, so Father.
Oh, well, that works.
There's some more devouring trees.
Not for long.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I have gathered all the pieces here, and I don't even know where. If you guys want to see everyone dig around in my body,
Mixed right now. On one hand, I'm overjoyed in seeing Celine. On the other hand, I'm saddened as to what's happened with her. But maybe that's just a thing of time right now, but aside from that, my body is feeling weird and I don't know why.
What kind of weird?
I'm feeling like warmth pulsing down my back and my arm. Right one specifically. And I don't know why. I woke up this morning, it was like that. It's not constant, it's like slow. Like there's long intervals between it. Has that ever happened to you?
That is weird. No.
I had Alenia check, and she didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
I believe that's best that you demonstrate that. Understood.
You alright?
When did it start?
When I woke up today.
I can only suspect it has something to do with the explosion, but I don't know.
I don't either.
Top or bottom?
It's just weird.
Here it is.
It sounds weird.
I'll poke my head out. If you need anything, I'll just be over here.
They keep saying it's fine, I shouldn't worry about it. So that's not helping at all.
When are they ever helpful?
I don't know.
Way brighter in here. A lot nicer.
Memoriam, what's up?
I'm just here for backup if medical needs anything during the surgery.
What do they do?
Oh, right.
About as before.
Me too. Or?
I assume you've asked the others if they feel it.
Riley's not feeling anything weird. I mean, Celine's obviously dealing with her own things, but even she didn't say anything in regards to that. You're not dealing with anything like that. Which means that leaves Blake and... Why am I blanking? Helma. But Helma refuses to talk anything about this. So I'm not going to be able to really ask her. And Blake, I haven't seen him all day.
Leave now.
Unhelpful.
Indeed.
Okay, y'all. I'll leave you be. If you need any ointment, let me know.
I thought the surgeon was you. The surgeon was you.
Maybe go check.
Alright, I need to go. Alright, I'll be right there. Taking off my gambeson, I'll be right there. Good news, everyone. It's not as bad as last.
Did you find anything out while you were out and about?
No.
Hmm.
I was just watching magic training.
Fair enough. So how come, Severin's arm was like that? Did it just, like, start happening, or what?
It happened this morning. I don't understand why he won't talk about it.
I don't think I've ever actually seen him with his, like, magic out like that either.
Likely just from the training.
Maybe. It just seems odd to me is all. But
I don't blame you. I agree. Do you know what they're doing?
attempting to cure the devouring within Talia.
Oh, I see.
As of right now, as far as I'm aware, they can revert it back to the beginning stages, but not fully excise it from the body. It just comes back.
I guess it's better than nothing, but
Yeah.
still.
It's also what led to Rowan losing his arm.
I heard about that one.
Yeah. But, I mean, he doesn't have it anymore.
Am I allowed to take one from here? How much did you use this one? How much water did you use this one?
His life must have been more valuable then. Would you trade that? Your arm to live?
If I had the devouring?
Yes.
It would be a difficult decision, but if it would guarantee that I wouldn't have it anymore, probably. If it was in the legs or something or elsewhere, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I could. I don't think I could live with only one leg, or. And if it was anywhere else, I mean, at that point I would just ask to be killed because it's just a death sentence.
Sorry to hear.
I had no real attachment to him. It was useful for me then.
A weapon's a weapon.
Even if you paid it.
Hey, Jackson.
Hey, guys. I'm gonna go do some last rites, and then I am probably going to find something else regarding. So there's 3 teams going down below tomorrow. We're going to be here on the ship. In all likelihood, we'll be repairing it while they're downstairs. So the 8th Attack Division may ask for help with carrying things about. That's about it, though.
I'll lend my help where I can.
Okay. Quinn, do you have any interest in anything on the ship in regards to helping out with anything?
I studied plants.
Okay.
If you
So,
saw
like-
anywhere, it could be identifying alchemical ingredients or with the garden.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Always helpful.
I
on
hope that
end.
you're feeling free to look into the library on what we have so far. I think that's what most of the Ox Force is working with on that right now. So, cool.
Is there stuff going on in the library or what?
Well, that and the alchemical division. If you're interested in looking into potion making.
Oh, I
could
see
be
what you're
something.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, just give us something to do.
Mhm.
I know Rin is looking into things called Riftsbane. I don't know if you know much about that.
Oh, yeah, that whole thing. That's been an interesting project and a half.
It's just meant to be more effective against Rift Beasts, ideally, as a chemical. I don't know where she's at with the production of it, but she did something. A gun. I made her a blueprint for it. I haven't seen it around since.
I saw her just a little bit ago.
Okay. Well, you could ask her about it. See maybe if you want to do more of that. Make something more effective against the Rift Beast. I just know, considering, the reminder outside, we should probably be working on things a lot more surgically than we're doing it now.
I agree.
In the meantime, though, we might be able to test more on this rift, depending, or on the next one we find. If 8th Attack Division can get its shit in order in regards to the opalite testing. Okay, I'm gonna go do the funeral thing.
Alright.
I need to go to the bar.
I might go and see where Celine is and sit with her for a time.
Okay. It was nice chatting.
Yeah. Let me know if you need anything.
You too.
Yeah.
Seems like she figured some stuff out though.
Potentially using
That's good at least.
just pretty much just like empty those out and use those.
Yeah, those would work excellently.
Yeah.
She's in the methyl.
Bring back as many books as we can at least, as well as
Thanks.
doing the other stuff that we're needing to do. So.
What are you doing on the floor?
Magic, so I could shoot myself.
Well, if you keep on the floor, people are going to keep asking why you're on the floor.
She's been rejected.
For what?
I don't think I know.
Maybe it's not best to have this conversation here, out of all places.
Yeah.
I mean, they were the
Can't
ones
help you
laying
with
down
that
on
one.
the floor.
Either way, I'd appreciate
You want to sit and talk anywhere, Songbird?
I don't think they heard you.
I didn't either. Songbird. Hey,
Okay.
For now, though,
do you want to sit and talk somewhere?
figure I better do my last round.
Or just hang out?
We could. Can't look over there. There is pain in that direction.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, just something cursed over there.
Oh, that. I see. Understood.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Huh?
could
Say a songbird, whatever you want to be called. Could I
Whatever's
ask?
easiest. Yeah.
Yeah. Could I ask you a question in a couple minutes? I need to go find. Actually, we could just do it now. I need to find Riley, but if you're free, I need.
They were down below in medical last I saw them.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case,
I
can
don't
we,
know. I don't know where they are.
Alchemy Lab's unlocked, right?
Should be.
I can just, it's just a quick question, private question to ask.
Go for it.
No vegetables on them.
It'll be really quick.
You know I'm allergic. I just don't like them. I don't mind them in that sauce. But the mushrooms, though. I'll eat mushrooms. Yeah, vegetable meat. Anyway. They're okay. I'm kind of getting used to them. See ya.
Yes?
Alright.
I'll be calling the night. Get my rest, and then I'll probably be overseeing Gate the Tech over the night.
Okay.
Keep track of who's making the bombs and not falling asleep on the fuse.
Hey, Dan.
If you need another one prepped beforehand, I can do so.
Alright.
You good? So silent. Okay, hi.
I'm back.
Songbird.
Yes?
I wanted to ask where you'd like to rest tonight. Usually, we sleep in our assigned bunks with our team, but I wasn't sure if you
Did I
would.
have one here? If I
Yeah, there's really a I believe so. Usually it was Ivy and I that stayed in our room. Then it was. Oh, actually, where did you stay?
I believe it was with Fleur and.
But you were already comfortable, and
It was with Fleur's room, across from us.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is.
I think you shared it with
I
Fleur.
can go wherever if there's an offer. Otherwise, I could just be up here or something.
I can always ask
don't
if
think it'd be
she wants
wise.
to. I think we have a spare bed in LaFront and I's bunk area.
Yeah, it's just here.
Yeah.
Give me one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Anything fun happened to you today, other than I guess it's
No,
Barrett just wants to know where she will be staying. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I was there when he was talking about it to Lethariel, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to know too because I want to keep things tabs on her too.
Of course.
Mm.
I think if you're offering, just know that they have a place with us as well. But if they don't mind, if you want to spend time with them, easy access to the
A bunch of us out to look for lost people.
what you call it,
yeah,
auxiliary room.
They
Yeah.
followed us.
General scouting, I think it was.
Does that sound fine with you?
So it went so bad.
Okay, just, I guess, show me wherever I need to. Or, I guess not need to, can go.
Yeah.
I
course.
don't mind.
Where is that exactly? Is that the one just after you?
So it's the second door. It's the one on the far right, closest to the stairs. That's auxiliaries dorms. I stay with LaFron
Gotcha.
personally down on the upper bunk level.
Okay, so will you be staying? Would you
More
be
than likely
staying
with
Songbird?
LaFron. I will be staying with her
Oh, with
wherever.
LaFron.
Yeah, I mean, we should have a spare bed in the Ignis dorm there, in that room. But if anything, I can always. I don't mind. So.
I mean, if people are worried, I don't mind being close to people. As long as that people does include Vesper, because he kind of hates me.
No, I know. And I'm not gonna let that happen.
Wait, what do you mean by
So, when it gets closer, we'll figure that out and solidify plans on that one.
Okay, I'm gonna let.
Yeah.
Upgrade my
Yeah.
the actual like gauntlets. In
sorry.
return, I'm just gonna go help find a bunch of stuff.
I think they're checking out your wings behind you.
Oh.
that.
I mean, I can't see behind me that easily anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have
Yeah.
to sleep out here anyway.
I mean, you could always try lowering your upper wings a little bit. That way you can turn your head a bit easier.
That's really hard for me right now. I'm not used to
I know.
moving these feet. It's a miracle I can even fly.
No, it's fine.
It just kind of feels instinctual, you know, like just like.
Ah.
Sleep outside anyways, so.
That's mine.
Fair enough.
Right there.
Not gonna lie, partially jealous.
Over there with all the opalite.
Yeah. Well, I don't. It's not like it was, you know, convenient. It was like really painful and it hurt a lot. And I remember I was crying and she was hushing me and saying it was okay. And I just kind of held on for dear life until it was over. And then tried standing up to Father, and then that's what made him try to hit me. So
Okay, wait, I'm trying to look.
that was probably.
Okay, wait.
That probably didn't
I'm
help.
trying to just from here at least. Do you sleep open?
Well, we don't have to speak on that.
There's a little nook in there where there's a bed set up.
If anything,
So, like, see how it's...
let's go up top.
It's his.
We can talk in relative quiet, so.
Yeah, I guess. But it's like looking over at it, and it's like, oh, I sleep on
You
that,
can
and it's
slide
just.
right in.
You mean you sleep on that? No, what the fuck?
It does get really stiff though. If you're poking me in the back.
Do you want to sit? You can.
Okay.
So aside from him being mean to you, how has things been since you come back?
Overwhelming. There's so much that I remember, but people are saying isn't real, and things that people say I should remember, but I can't remember. But every now and then something just flashes by, like it feels familiar, and I can't place why. I'm trying, it's just really hard.
Maybe it will come in time. I'm just happy you're back. I've missed you.
I wish I could say the same, but it would feel very fake to say that when I don't really remember anything.
I know. And that's fine. I'm not upset by that. Seeing you, though, is comforting. It's been...
Guess I can take that as a good thing. Seems that seeing me has been a bit of a mixture between happiness and sadness and anger for a lot of people.
Yeah. I can understand why for some of them, but for me, it's relief. It's honestly happiness for me.
Okay.
I'll take that at face value. Maeneth.
What do you remember at the very
thing
least of
that-
what happened? Oh, go ahead.
Of what? Of what? Sorry.
I guess, what do you remember?
So many people asked that today.
Well, if you don't want to answer, it's fine. I'm not gonna press you to remember that.
I don't want to go into the deeper details, but I remember memories of when I'm young. The closer to the present I get, the more hazy they become. Mostly surrounding this place. Probably because it would have made it easier to do what Father wanted me to do when I came back.
What did
He wanted me to hurt you all. Make sure you couldn't succeed. But for all of his talk about wanting to make the world better and people happy, I don't understand why they need all of their solutions require hurting people. That's the exact opposite of what they've been wanting.
I barreled Penny aside. I'm gonna go do your thing.
Anger and hate do a lot of things to people. They think that in order to make things right, they have to inflict that upon others.
Right by the pissing door.
Wait, that door does that?
Does what?
Pee? Pee door?
Whatever his reasons may be, it's...
I remember happier times with them, but people are saying they may not be real, but to me they are. I don't remember anything else.
I mean...
I don't have any way to prove they are or not.
And that's fine. I'm not blaming you for that. You had a thought
The sky
earlier.
looked just like this
Oh?
at home. Although it was purple stars rather than these white ones.
Purple stars, you say?
Some of them talked to me. They're my friends. They don't get angry all the time like Father does. Though they seem sad right now.
Are they just there talking to you and all? In your head?
That's how it usually is. But they were my company for a time after something bad happened that caused me to have to be separated from Father for a couple years.
Yeah, I have similar things, I think, in my mind. I hear things too.
Do you also come from home?
No. I was born in Riker. A place in Essex. Far to the southeast from here.
Okay.
But I still hear things too. You noted that I had similar markings.
Yeah, I mean, they look like the same sort of ones that whenever Father's been making adjustments to me so that I'd be safer.
How about this then?
They're pretty.
In a way, yeah. They keep saying that to me too. It's weird.
I mean, they are. Is it wrong to say the truth?
No. It's just I don't prefer... I guess maybe for me, I preferred my normal blue.
Oh. And to be fair, there usually been surprises whenever Father wants to make a change. He just kind of does it without really asking. But, I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing. I mean, just makes me look strange.
May I? I don't think it's strange. Different, perhaps.
Granted, I don't know what normal looks like there because I haven't really ever met anyone else from home. I hear them, but I don't get to see them. And I mean, today is the first time in a long while I've seen so many people. Because it was otherwise just really dark and lonely and I couldn't move. But I apparently deserved it because I displeased Father.
Disappointing someone is never fun. It's never a good feeling. I felt like
Not
that
at
for a
all.
while. I felt like that for a while. That was something that was I guess more so self-inflicted. I'm disappointed in myself.
I see.
But I think it's finally got to a better point.
That's good.
Yeah. What's your home like, aside from purple sky and purple stars? Tell me, what's it like?
Well, at least the part that I was brought to back home. Well, there was a part that was all sandy and there was some stone arches, but it quickly gave way to the nice forest I've always remembered with these beautiful white flowers. They were like all over the place. That's where Father took me to go see Arena. And then that's where all the fighting was also. I hope the flowers are okay. But I know nearby there was also the edge of the lake and everything too, so it was just in a different direction.
Gotcha. Sounds nice.
It's really pretty there. I just... Despite calling it home, I don't know actually how to go there by myself. Father has to take me. So I guess... until he's willing to talk to me again, I can't go home.
You can always think of it as you're out traveling.
I suppose. I didn't really want to go home so suddenly, let alone to be punished, but
I don't think
I
anyone
also
does.
didn't really know why or how I ended up here. Specifically around all these people that seem to remember this face, at least.
Well, in that regard, I can at least answer some of that. You were a good friend to a lot of people here, me included.
That's not the impression I got from someone else. Someone else told me there was a lot of people that didn't really seem to like this Celine person.
Some people will say things just to hurt.
And I mean the way that some people were acting around me when they kept thinking I'm her kind of reinforced that.
Some people I know don't.
I have no stock in that. I'm just gonna do whatever.
There are some people who did not like that person.
So why did I want me to be her?
Because the people who actually did care, people who missed you, who cared about you, who considered you very close and dear friends. That's why.
I see.
Because I consider you a dear and close friend.
I mean, there's some people that just feel. I don't know the best word to put it, but like. Being around them feels. Natural.
Yeah.
But that's the most of it so far.
My advice, Songbird. Give it time.
I know. That's more or less what other people have been saying too.
Hmm. Yeah.
It'll be okay. Whatever that discomfort is.
I hope so.
Are you trying to look at these earlier?
I was kind of curious about them. Also, the glowing spot on your back.
Oh, the Discord link doesn't work? I'll fix it after this.
What does it look like?
Well, it's there, and it glows. And it glows yellow.
Certainly a conversation.
Hey, Lorium.
Oh, hello. Oh.
Hi. Is that like a yellow, or is that more like a gold yellow?
Can you? I'd say that's yellow. It's alright. You don't need to worry right now. You're safe. You're alright.
No, I'm just not sure because I can't see that back there, so I don't know what it looks like.
Like a bunch of mirrors.
At least two.
I have tried to look into things to try and help. I've done everything that I can. And you know, I'll always be grateful for the fact that you try so hard despite everything. You have my eternal gratitude and thanks. I have tried healing, I have tried other methods. Maeneth can tell you how much I have fretted over this problem with all of them. If I may add something that I've been wanting to correct, but I can't ever seem to face Riley about it, is that Celine's been whispered. Imagine being whispered something into your ear for almost 5 years straight, and then being told it's your fault for being manipulated.
Yeah.
I don't get why it's so hard for other people to grasp that. Riley has the voices too, and I know, they have fought them. But they're not the same. They see it that Celine is giving in and give up on fighting. I understand that. I understand where they're standing, but I'm not saying what you said is right.
People
They
accept
suffered
this
in their own
in
way.
different ways, yes. Quinn has been dealing with this for over 10 years. And she's used
Celine
to
for
it.
only 5.
Celine is 5. Blake, I think, was close to 7 months. I don't know how long Helma and Riley have been dealing with it. And myself, barely 3 weeks.
But even then, the severity levels seem to be very different.
Yes.
If I may say.
Mine has progressed a lot faster than any of the others. The woman down below, even faster than me. And she
But they
has
all
only
look
been
the
there for
same.
2 days.
It all
Point
looks
of the
the same in
matter is-
every single one. Nothing is different in any of them.
The point of the matter is that it's very focused on making sure that Celine stays under his thumb. And it's getting hard for her. Sorry?
This is why.
That's how they go to work.
This is why I told all of the teams to have at least 2 people watch them at all times. And to grab them and physically restrain them if they tried to do something because they were not in their right mind. But for some reason, they were unable to stop what happened.
Given that it was him directly, it would be little wonder if they would actually even been able to stop him.
Exactly.
And my belief in that moment, because I wasn't there, I think Nil was and I think Philia was.
They could only do so much. Unless they're friends.
Exactly. There's only so much we can do against this.
And knowing that she probably, and because of the thing on her hand, more than likely, he just forced her to stop. Just sit there and take it. To give up. And as much as she didn't want to. And I know for a
That's
fact
what
she
I'm
didn't
saying,
want
it's
to.
so different.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say, is that Riley doesn't understand
1
because
year.
it's so much more severe compared to them.
Burial found out.
They're suffering, but it's different.
They had a conversation with her. She said that from the time Shoth took her till now, in a year.
It's probably him messing with her mind then at that point.
I just want to know why he's so specifically obsessed with her.
I could hazard a guess because he kind of said similar things to me. Called her his daughter. Said
You've
similar
looked
things
at
to me.
Celine
Go ahead.
since what happened today. I don't think she's going to be progressing any worse than she already is.
Let's hope not.
I'm just... I guess the only thing I really can do at this point, since I can't really do what you guys can.
No. Oh, that's awful.
And that's how every door is.
You just have to trust that I am doing everything that I can.
And
you
I
have
believe
my
you,
faith
and
and
like I
trust.
said...
There's
and
only
I'm
so much I can do
grateful.
with what I see.
I know.
Thank you. Really, thank you. Solace, thank you, Elenia, thank you, Maeneth. We're not giving up on her.
You went in the moment that.
I thought you got stuck.
Musical doors. We love it.
I thought you got stuck on the other side because it looks so cramped.
Oh man, I am always here
Sorry.
if you ever want to talk. And ask any
I
questions.
know. Of course. Thank you.
And maybe the request of us when it comes to them will be desperate. Hope at least in Sonny and my situation, people can understand why we are desperate. Back now,
Same.
some people might look. Well,
Not even
some
a
people
matter
have
of love,
ways.
it's a matter of the fact that she's a person in need.
I'm in the same boat as you two. Because that's how close
I love her
she
more than
meant to
anything,
me as
and you
well.
know that, but at the end of the day, she's still a person crying her out, and I'm not gonna ignore her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Solace, you really helped more than you realize, I think. So thank you.
You'll have to fill me in on
You know,
that.
I try to do what I can.
Leave it to the
Yes,
hero.
but is there something you need?
Something like that.
For the usual, saving my ass.
I did not hear what it is.
I think he wants to talk to Sunny.
No, I see.
I do too. I've been wanting to
Go for
talk
it.
to him, but... Excuse me?
Go for
Good
it.
luck.
Feel free to.
Yeah. Just thank you, everyone. Really, it means the world to me.
Yeah. And trust me, I'm in the same boat. It has been hard for me, just mentally. No,
It's hard for all of us.
I know.
I get it. Some of us lost their Celestine today, so potentially lost their Celestine.
I know.
I don't know, maybe call it idiotic thoughts. What was it, Boved?
I'm just worried something else is gonna happen. 'Cause this is not stopped.
Something else always happens.
I know. I know.
Every guy's always had the golden thumb.
It's apparently whenever I'm in the dark.
Yeah, I don't think she's
in the
gone.
dark.
I think...
Weird.
I think he didn't have enough power to do it. Maybe injure her. I don't think she's dead.
That's the hope I'm holding on to.
Again, people brought up a good point. When the other Celestines died, the body stayed. Hers disappeared.
Yeah.
She's disappeared before.
That's what I mean.
It's not the first time.
Worst case, what I'm thinking...
Each time she gets weaker and weaker.
It's the worst part about it.
We just hold hope.
Plus, I feel like if she were to die... all the Divine Uners would have a worse face than just slight headaches.
I agree.
Slight.
Yeah, we're worse headaches.
It's pretty fucking bad. It feels like something is missing.
I mean, that's how I feel with my water magic. And I'm pretty sure that's how Solace feels with his fire.
Yeah, that's how I felt when the moon exploded.
Yep.
You guys not gonna let that keep me down. Making it my own at this point.
It still feels weird. But we can still use it.
Yeah. Still hurts. Burns, but... price to pay.
Maybe a different look of it, but it's still the same water as it was before.
Yeah.
Mm.
I know
I
Celine's
don't know
had
why
hers
I thought this
was...
is a good idea. I don't like water.
I know Celine's
That's
is...
Better than having to deal with the desert heat. You don't need to do that while in the middle of a desert. I feel like that's only going to add to the heat. I'm still surprised that you have not gotten a heat stroke or something.
I like the heat.
Hello, I just wanted to wish you a good night. Heading to bed myself.
I may... if it's alright... We do have a spare bed in our dorm, right?
We do.
If it's alright with you, I might have Celine stay with us. Just to keep watch over her.
Sure. That's good for.
Okay.
If you wish, I can take the floor. You both can have the bed. That way, Cat and Philia can still sleep.
Okay.
Up to you.
Thank you, Elena, once again.
Alright. Have a good night. I'll see you all.
Good night, dear.
Stay safe, LaFon.
Yeah.
Well, there's a potential there, so...
Wherever she's going to stay, I'm going to be staying outside with Sunny.
That's fair.
I understand Lumen needs us, but I'm also...
No, I understand completely.
I know some people in Lumen already look at me like I'm a failure as a lieutenant. I don't know anymore. I just want my partners to be safe, man.
And I want my closest friend to be safe. Hell, I would even call her a sister. That's how I feel.
Either way, if I'm going to die out here for whatever reason or another, I want to at least die being the man that I am, caring about my partners, and not be some sort of lieutenant that's just going to just abandon them because soldier is inconvenient.
Indeed.
I'm done with that mindset. I want people to survive, but this is bullshit.
You and me both, Barrett.
Man,
Starting to sound a little bit like me.
It's interesting how alike people can be in the certain circumstances.
Pretty sure the guy used to fucking despise me when I first showed up.
Uh-huh.
Made sense, though. He's a Drozen pit warrior. He's killed more people than he could probably count on his hands. He's fought day in, day out in an actual violent battle for survival. I'm a kid from A6. Never
You and
killed
me
a
both.
soul, never wanted to. I mean, hell, never had any official soldier training. At most, I had a retired old general throw a sword at me and told me to let my anger out because I was an angsty kid, but that was about it. I was never a soldier. And I made that known, and I think that pissed him off.
And yet here you are, leading a group of people with you. And they look
Yeah.
up to you.
I hope so. Wasn't like I exactly took the role of captain willingly.
Same thing with the
There's
League.
no one else who would step up to do it.
Same thing with the League. He doesn't believe he fits that role either, and yet people look up to him. I look up to him. And that's me saying that as a member of Auxiliary, not because I'm his fiancé. But,
yeah.
I mean, I didn't expect to be a fighter growing up. I was trained in weapons, sure. And that all changed 11 years ago.
Yeah.
We've changed the world that we live in. The girl who was raised in Riker lost everything. Became a mercenary. Fighting to survive in the world. I've done things I don't like. I've done things that you would probably hate me for. I'm not proud of some of them. But I did them to survive. Just as a lot of people here have.
Then I guess I got lucky.
Maybe. You have your own morals. So do I.
There have been a few times where killing someone definitely would have been easier. Would have made things maybe even better in the long run. At least for some people. But I never took that chance.
Yeah.
I never want to.
And that's understandable. You hold yourself to that. You don't cross that line. That's important. That defines you.
Does it make it? No, it makes it inconvenient for a lot of people here.
I mean, look at the diversity here, Solace. A lot of people here would think any single one of us is an inconvenience. Hells, look at the 6 of us who are touched and afflicted by the rifts. To a lot of the people here, we're an inconvenience. To even some, we are a blight. We're a mistake. We're a threat, and we should be removed. We should be thrown out. And still others who want to protect us. I think one of the things that people don't understand is that any one of them could get the same thing. And they would have to go through what we are dealing with right now. I didn't expect it. What would happen if you got it? What would you do?
Nothing would change.
You'd keep fighting. You'd push forward.
No matter what any voice in my head tells me. No matter how much it might hurt. I refuse to be pushed around by just about anyone. I'll stand my ground.
Yeah. That's what we go through every day. The countless multitude in our heads constantly telling us things, telling us to do things, pushing thoughts. It is hard. When Celine was taken away, my resolve broke for a time. Still is broken, to be honest. She and I, we understood each other very carefully and very well. I understood her situation, she understood mine, and she didn't want me to fall down the same path as she did. Having someone like that in your life who understands you like that is so rare. And who is willing to help you, to stand up for you, to fight for you, and show you how to fight back. Now imagine if that person's taken away.
Happened a few times now.
Yeah. And in this case, letting your resolve waver gives them a foothold in, and it's one you can't take back. I don't know how much they have in my head now. A degree of some kind, I don't know. I felt it. I just have to hope and hold on. That's all I can do. But I'm lucky. I'm here with Rosewood. If this had happened to me anywhere else in the world, I don't know if I could have held on. I probably would have just given up hope. And I don't know what happens. We don't know what happens. And that's what has me worried for the one down below. Because they don't have people to stand with them like us. They don't know how people to show them how to stay strong. And so I don't know what will happen. And I'm afraid of finding out.
Yeah. However, I think a lot of the time people don't give others enough credit. It'd be so easy to sit there and believe everything is gonna go poorly. Things are gonna end so badly because why wouldn't they? The moon's gone, the sun is dull. The goddess of creation fell from the sky.
Yeah.
Yet we remain. Through every single blast, through every single encounter, we stand.
And still we press
we
forward.
get to die. My entire life, I've relied the kindness of other people to make it through.
Hmm.
I lost everything when I was 8. Family ripped apart by a rift opening in my very home. Thrown into Flents without anyone caring for me, no family I could name, and yet I continued living because I knew my family would want me to.
Yeah.
It was important. I pushed on because now people were relying on me. There were kids in that orphanage, younger than myself, who had gone through so much worse. So I had to be brave. I had to be strong.
You had to be that beacon of light for them.
The old man that ran the place, he was an old general. Past his prime. Kicked out of the army for it. Was forced to run an orphanage that had been hastily thrown together after the crisis of the rift's first opening, and saw a kid of anger issues. A kid with a fire that didn't want to get put out by just about anything. Threw a sword at my face, told me to start swinging at him. And he spent about 10 years bullying me with that sword until finally I could get a good hit in or two on him. And he sent me off to Rosewood. I wouldn't have made it that far if it wasn't for Penny. From the kindness of the other kids, from everything that I went through. I wouldn't be the man I am today without it. Sure, we've all been through hardships, we've all been through trials, and there's not a day that doesn't go by where I don't miss my family and think about what could have been. But I know that the life I lead now is something worth holding on to. Even if the gods themselves decide to become my enemy, I'll fight. Because people need hope in this world, and I'm willing to be that beacon until something better comes along that can take my place. A torch has to be lit, and it can be passed between people, but someone has to be the originator.
You're not wrong. I miss my family too. And I found one here.
As have I. How lucky I am to have them. Even through the worst of it. Even through every growing pain. Through every mistake. I adore all of them. Till the end of my days. Even the ones that left.
I would much rather be here than be stuck in Flint's or A6 or wherever it is jobs would take me. I'd rather be here. Even dealing with this affliction, I would rather be here. And the path is not going to get any easier.
But we'll grow stronger anyway.
We have to. Bear the light for others to follow. And I think
to be the greatest.
And I think we've got a pretty damn good light right in here.
Fire I make is only because of the people around me, you know. Fire is useful and all, but what use does it have if there's no kindling for it? No fuel for it?
True.
I could burn, but without the people around me, I'd just snuff myself out. It's only because I'm surrounded by these amazing people that I can continue burning.
Well then, Solace. I hope you can keep burning, because I want to see that light continue.
To the day I die and beyond it.
Burn bright, like the stars above.
I'll burn even brighter.
I'll drink to that. I'm gonna go and check on her.
Yeah. You take care.
You as well. There you are. Doing alright, Lothariel?
Everything okay?
Yeah.
You need anything?
Nah. Just keeping an eye on her.
Is the room that we talked in the one that I should be going to sleep?
Well,
Yes. That'll be fine.
Okay.
well,
Okay.
we can do one of two things. You can either come and stay with Lafron and I, or you can go with
okay.
yours.
That room makes more sense. Anyways,
Okay.
How are you liking this house?
I'll make sure Barrett knows.
Yeah. And Sunny's here too, so she can tell him.
That's a trick question.
What's the matter?
Oh, he wanted to know where I'd be sleeping this night. Since
okay.
I'll
I think that'll be
staying for a
her normal dorm, so.
Okay. Are you going to bed?
I'm not sure yet. I just wanted to sort that out before I forgot.
Heavily inspired by Roxas, so yes.
No, it's okay.
Was that not so? Do you not like it? I'm sorry.
It's something she very much liked.
Oh. But she's crying.
'Cause she's missed you.
Oh.
I never thought I would be able to do it.
I'm sorry I made you cry.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're still here. I know you don't remember, but I missed you so much.
Yeah.
I missed you more than anything, and I thought I was never gonna see you again. I thought he took you away from me forever. But I know you don't understand. And that's okay, but I'm just glad you're alive. That's all I could ever ask, even if you never remember. I just want you to be okay.
That just felt right to do in the moment. It helps people smile sometimes.
It does.
Especially someone that is so sweet like you. And that's why I love you.
Huh. Well then.
What did you say?
I said that I love you. I mean, people say they like some, but then some people they love, and that feels appropriate here.
I love you too.
Because when I say that, it makes my chest feel all warm, and I like that. It's a good kind of warm, as opposed to the bad kind of warm in my head. Because it's
I
really
understand.
weird.
I understand. Thank you. That did a lot more for me than you'll understand right now. Thank you. The mind forgets, but the heart does not.
Neither does the soul.
I'll try to be careful tomorrow, because I'm supposed to go down and help them with this stuff in the city. And I feel like if something happened, that would make you sad, and I don't know why, but whenever you seem sad, I just want to pick you up and, like, squeeze you. So... And I only have so many arms, so I can't do that all the time, so please don't be sad.
Well, no, you've got wings, so you can do like a whole, like a, you know?
It's true. They're really annoying for these doors, though. I don't know how to fold them back yet.
Practice.
Kind of think about it like squeezing your arms in. Just.
That's what Penny said. Literally, he was like, it's like doing this with your arms. Literally word to word.
You just gotta know which muscles to pull.
You've been in cahoots. I knew this. I knew it. I'm sure it'll come with time, because, I mean, they did just kind of appear today, and it was because, Miss Dragona, I guess, did something when she grabbed my hand. Or, rather, I grabbed her hand, but she wanted me to grab her hand, so, I mean, it was kind of the same thing. Yeah, she was holding it out, and Favre was like, no, come over to me. I know what's best for you. And I don't know, it felt right to take her hand, so I did. And it hurt a lot.
I know, you've told me.
My back hurts so bad.
I know, you must be in so much pain. Here. But it'll be okay, we'll fix this. One way or another.
We'll get through it too.
But for now, you should go get your rest. You're probably very tired, and so am I.
Yeah, it feels like I haven't slept in a really long time either, but like, I must have. But it's hard to tell when like you open your eyes and everything's all dark, pitch black and silent and dark anyways. So it's hard to tell if you're sleeping or not, but that's what happens when you're being in trouble, so, you know.
I understand.
Don't get in trouble. You get sent to the silence.
Noted.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
That's not a pleasant part of it.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
I won't.
The flowers, though? The flowers are really pretty, so you should see those.
I'll keep that part in mind.
Granted, I don't know how any of you could go there. Honestly, I don't actually know how to go there either. I've just been there. It's weird.
Sweetheart.
It's home, but I don't know how to go there.
That's okay. I mean, sometime I kind of want to know how I'm gonna get home after all of this, you know. But that's what we'll figure out later, you know.
Question for another time.
But for now, sweetheart, you should get your Oh,
Yeah, I'll get some sleep.
Okay.
Where are we going?
No, I just want to say goodnight.
Well, good night. We should talk more about it after
still
we go and not die.
Told you.
Because yeah.
I know.
Don't die, that's bad for you.
Exactly. Fatal even. Dying kills you. Yeah, 100%
She's still in there.
Of people who die suffer
Yeah.
from not being alive.
She recognized the crystal I gave her.
We should get you addicted to opium.
Really? That's good. That's a start.
To be on painkillers.
Yeah.
She also knew about Searing Wave, funny enough.
I don't know if anyone could ever forget Solace's steering wave. Let's be real.
It's almost as if it's been seared into your memory.
Exactly. But slowly but surely.
Nevertheless,
Slowly
little
but
by
surely.
little.
Yeah.
With gentle hands, little by little, we will break away all the bad things and get back to who we care about the most. Or at least get her back.
Here's hoping.
That's all we can do.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
Nevertheless, I need to go lay down. I've been
Same.
crying so much. I've got a migraine.
Being smart or stupid doesn't mean that you
Go through this, honey.
We can do this. We've got this in the bag. We're one step closer. I can feel it.
Here's hoping.
Hang out a little.
Here's hoping.
I'm gonna go and get some rest too.
Good night.
Yeah. Yell on the door if you need me during the night.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, you two.
I just
Wait, hold. What the fuck? Talia can walk without.
Where's
What
her
the
cane?
fuck?
Oh
Explain.
yeah, we did a surgery.
I fixed my spine. And
what
by
the
me,
fuck?
I mean, with the help of multiple people.
That's wonderful.
Well, that's
It's-
great.
I have not one half of one working leg, but I have one leg and then one half of a working leg. So
That is
that's
better
one leg more
than
I
that
had
is
before.
better than what you had. Yeah.
Anyway, have you seen the stereo?
He was up there.
happy was-
We're talking with Yuki.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
But I'm really happy that you're doing at least a little bit better, Talia. Hopefully, you get everything.
He was up there.
If we can grow arm back, we
Yeah.
can get your legs sorted.
Well,
Hmm.
I did. That's how I did this. So I don't know what goes next, but we'll figure it out. And I don't care that much because no crutch on sand is good.
No.
I agree.
I'm gonna go to bed though. I'm really
Yeah.
happy that you're getting
Yeah.
at least
Good
a little
night.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way,
Good
Elenia.
night, everyone.
Yes.
Lothariel said he's gonna share copies of the notes that he got from the individual from down below.
Okay.
Yeah. We should definitely
It'd
sit.
be good to have the notes.
We should definitely sit and try and search through this because, especially with what you saw with Celine, maybe it might be worthwhile.
It
Maybe
would
there's
be
a
good.
key
I
in-
can also talk to him directly about it.
Yeah.
Thankfully-
I've been meaning to talk to that individual. Like, I've heard about this doctor fellow. I've been wanting to talk to them, but
Well, I am still
Just haven't
faster
had the
than
chance,
you, even if you can
so.
walk.
He might be down there. I don't know. I saw someone down there.
Jill came out here a while ago.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Yes. I need to talk to my father more and
Oh, wait, what?
to share the notes with him.
Okay then. Did not know that until just now.
The
but-
doctor is
No, okay.
my father.
Okay. I'm not gonna.
First, it's not like widespread.
I'm not gonna pry. Anyways.
Please don't.
No, hey.
He just is.
I'm not gonna say anything. Anyways.
And that's okay, because I don't need him. I just was making sure everything was okay.
Thank you.
Keep an eye on yourself. If it gets spreads or anything, let me know immediately.
I will.
Okay,
I'll let you know if it
but I can't
changes or does something different. As soon as I can.
Please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Emma has the cool gun.
Have a good night.
You as well.
And I'm jealous that her gun looks cooler than
Take care, my friend. See you in the morning.
Okay.
See you in the morning.
Seriously, we should
It
get
doesn't
you
really
on more
matter.
often.
No.
It is fun.
Good night, Talia. Good night, Ren.
I don't have time.
The world's ending.
Good night, you two.
Cute. Good night.
Good night. You!
Maybe not.
What the fuck?
The phone's blind, and I don't think he can read.
You can watch episode 22 now.
Yes! Oh, fuck. I get to watch episode 22 now. Fuck.
I didn't get to talk to you like at all.
Oh my god, Bezo. Bezo.
Yeah. And just know, this is the good outcome.
Yo, fuck.
Maybe it's this.
We'll take it.
You helped. You know the other texture you helped with. That was the bad outcome.
You and I need to talk later.
Oh my god.
Also, she goddamn pretty.
I know that.
Someone people think I'm faking it.
This is crazy.
AFK. I went to go eat dinner because I was like, shit, it's here. And so like went AFK over in the corner by the Chaos Emeralds. I come back and I look at my thing and it's like, Seer has friended you. And I went,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I had such a good talk with fucking Fushi. Like, holy shit, was that so good.
I had some interesting conversations today, but I did have one good one.
I didn't get to see Kit Kat at all. I'm sad. What the fuck?
Yeah, I literally only saw them at the end of the session, so it was cool to have them in that short period, but it was really nice.
It's a wild
I am,
because
however,
of how
so
long she was
fucking
basically kept in
drained
complete
from all the
sensory
talks.
deprivation,
I'm going to-
isolation. She doesn't really know how long it had really been, but here's the real thing. Her memories as far back as she can remember, including pre-Rift, involving family, got replaced with him.
Yeah.
But that's also when you mentioned like using the magic that Father doesn't wish to use. I was like, okay.
God damn it, Paint.
She's either referring to the divine, or she's referring to her, magic that's not.
No, it was specifically this.
Yeah, I figured it was like this is either gonna be divine or it's gonna be something different. But that's why Acteris brought up like the swords dance, because I remember Celine talking about the swords dance. Acteris even told her like, hey, just make sure you keep practicing. Make sure you maintain that connection because you have such a strong mental connection between it, your mother, Affinity, and your family. So I taught him, I was like, I'm just gonna drop this little nugget of make sure you continue practicing that swords dance. That ties back to like your family, your Affinity, and everything.
There's actually something that's really funny that is probably somewhere in her room, like the room that she did say in, amongst her possessions. There's something really funny in there that actually could help. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I remember it's like, oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? In case this exact thing happened.
Oh! I know what you're talking about! I know exactly what you're talking about!
Yep.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I remembered I did that.
Yep. And that's also why, too, Maeneth pointed out the crystal shard. she gifted a shard of crystal from the crystal caves in Halston as a gift to Celine because she wanted to give her something as, you know, because her and Celine are the close, you know, very, very close friends, and because Celine was constantly helping her with her affliction, it was a token of appreciation and a reminder to Celine. It's like, you know, because she knew, both of them knew, Shoth was gonna do something. We just didn't know what. And she's like, whatever happens, this, as long as you have this on you, it means I have not left you. I'm still here with you. And it was still on her person. And she remembered for a brief moment that,
she's walking over. Don't just like have her walk in on you talking about her. That's shitty.
The previous her, and then like this is the new her. Which
Yeah,
I don't know
see,
yet. So, you know.
the funny thing is having those moments where just she says something that suddenly made people go like, wait, what? And she doesn't acknowledge it at all. Like, talking to Solace and like, yeah, I'm the best fire mage ever. I was like, yeah, I was like, are you going on the thing tomorrow? I was like, no, I'm a fire mage. I do a lot of fire. I was like, oh yeah, you know, if you yelled out Searing Wave, that'd probably be really problematic. And she did not. and like, there's like a beat, and so many people are like,
you could forget everything else.
What?
But
So
never
no
Searing
joke,
Wave.
no joke. Sunny brought that up to Maeneth right after you left and went downstairs. She's like, because that was one of the things that Celine told her.
That's not one of the only things that happened throughout the day, but they were more isolated, personal, or no one saw it happen.
I saw the one with Sunny, which was really sweet.
I was going to say, Sunny had one, Lefariel had one, being told to go look for Yoral, and then they're like, yeah, they're in the Aethertech lab, and she just kind of autopilot walked there and is like, wait, why do I even know where this is? I've never been on the ship before. And then went in the room and started, it's like, wait, I think I know how this stuff works.
I was so tempted to, like, bring a basket RP in front of Lafront, but I just didn't know how I could do it.
We'll kill you right now.
So here's the thing. In character, I don't actually know the shit RP reference. So
Okay.
I have the potion for that. I have the potion for that.
Yeah, I know that much.
Started from.
I'm waiting for when Celine will do something like that for Maeneth.
Well, sorry I didn't warn you about that, but I figured it was going to be hard either way.
Oh my god,
no,
you
I'm
had me
aware, and that's
fucking
how I treated
crying, Ari. What the fuck, girl?
Oh god.
I was like,
cried as well.
You got
but-
Celine back, sorta. They look like her.
I cried too.
It's
Yeah, that's a lot crying
probably
today.
her. It definitely is her.
Yep.
But oh boy, her head got fucked up by being put in a
I noticed that
situation
her marks are now blue instead of purple.
No, that's
Or is it just the lighting?
World lighting.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the world lighting.
It actually looks
The
really
thing
nice.
You really should have noted. You know,
I noticed this.
Is that
I noticed.
I'd been turning that down over the course of the
I
day.
noticed. I caught it. I caught
Yeah,
it.
because the wings were deleting it.
Yep. Yeah, no, I caught that it was fading.
And as soon as they says like, yeah, the wings are all divine and they're keeping the other stuff at bay. So you know that one scene when someone in Shadowbringers, when they like turn into Siniers, they start throwing up that stuff. She tried casting her divine, and the resulting like headache and feverish feeling, she basically coughed up a mix of like white, black with speckles of purple and gold in it. Because her body's basically, it's the wings are basically causing an immune response. They are actively like causing an immune response. Basically.
Yeah,
They're,
because
like,
Divine is now intermingling with Abyss.
Clear it in.
God damn it, Shan!
I think she
they're
needs
at
some
an
help, though. She will be
actual.
fine.
They're at an actual stalemate right now.
Mhm.
So like it actually is directly like attacking the stuff in there right now.
Yup.
Yeah. Over the course of
Based
the
off
day,
what they said.
over the course
Okay,
of the
hold on.
day, it was.
Trin.
That was all my idea.
It was good seeing you. I didn't get to talk with you, but did you do the thing in character?
That's
Did you do
fair.
the thing in character?
I didn't know she was mad at me about that.
I didn't get to do much at all.
She was
it's
just
okay.
generally upset about the
Yeah,
situation.
I was
I think you
sad.
read it already, though, right? You read it already.
I did, yeah, I read it.
I think
Yeah.
Jackson is pretty ignorant about the whole
I ended up coming in late
fiasco anyway, so it's like,
because
you know.
I wasn't even gonna make it,
most
and then I
things.
turned on
Again,
Caston's
Lucia isn't
stream
like Lucia isn't
and saw
like,
Jordana die and was like,
hate you. Oh my god. Lucia is
okay.
more of the-
This is I was like I was like given what the title of the thing was like I'm not watching any of the streams. I'm going in and then fucking Shan tells me right as I get into the small. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Well, that's not my
God
fault.
damn it.
Yeah,
5 minutes ago happened.
so I put my stuff on and I lasted for an hour
Now is
before
now.
everything started going wrong. 'Cause, like I was
guy.
having equipment issues.
Aw.
No, I was
So I got
sabotaging
out,
that shit.
had to fight all that, got back in, and by that point
No,
it was
yeah.
like, well, it's over now.
Aw.
Yeah,
That
no, what
sucks.
did I talk to her about?
So
it?
yeah,
It was,
I
like,
didn't really
super
get to.
brief.
Yeah, I need to
But-
show
Lucy, I
Ari
talked to
something.
her, though, yeah, didn't
I
I?
gotta show Ari something.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think they did.
Mhm.
All right then. Okay.
I mean, maybe we did, but it must have been super,
Hold on, I'm going too far.
Oh, Whisper and I almost got jumped by one when we were coming back from our long talk at the ocean.
Oh, you went all the way down to the ocean?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that was part of the map now. What the fuck?
How far do you have to walk to get to there?
Over a hill, past the broken airship, through the cactus forest, over another hill, and then a little bit further.
So,
Good
far,
God.
that's a fair distance away, yeah.
They have the
Ari, I gotta show you something too,
specific-
by the way, in a minute.
He needed a lot of cooling off
Go for it.
and careful handling.
like what has happened to
That was a very interesting talk we had, by the way. That was a very interesting talk we had.
Yeah, Keel's stubborn. Her
I know.
opinions are not like bastions of morality.
No, I know. And Maeneth is just like, she understood that. She fully acknowledged it, and she's just like, that's your ideals. That's what you believe in. And she's just like, she made her stance. You made yours, and she's like, okay,
Yeah.
I did notice you have some good girl talk with Sunny up there. Getting some motherly advice.
She was immediately crying and feeling bad about how she acted towards Vesper. So Keel was like, fuck, I've got to disentangle
God
this
damn it,
before
Ari.
that happens. And basically like went to her like, it's okay to feel sad about how you yourself acted, but like your
look.
feelings, this is all paraphrase, like your feelings are valid.
Behold the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end for tonight here. That was a session and a fucking half. Oh boy. Maeneth now has Celine's back, and that's huge for her. Oh boy. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll find out. 7 Rings of Hand, good song. We will find out what's going on with Maeneth's body. Yeah, that's But yeah, we will see what happens, because yes, there is an expedition mission happening to next session, which is going to be interesting. Oh, habit gets worse. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, fun shit today. Some. Alright, how gets worse. We'll see if I do a downtime for this one. We will see. I might coordinate and see. It might be one where she gets a reprieve. Am I EP? Nah, not really. I'm gonna be staying and vibing here for a while. So, because I need to talk to I gotta talk to the girl for sure, and like discuss things. Speaking of which, let's see. You know what? go over and raid this wonderful bean who is my beloved girlfriend, and I love her dearly. Give her all the love because holy shit was that insane. And I am going to be, as I already said, I get to go and watch the episode 22, which was an episode that has been purposefully kept from me, and she told me, you cannot watch this. So now that this is done, I now have permission to go and watch episode 22 and see what the fuck happened. Oh god. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I'm ending my stream. Give me a minute.
Okay. Bye, stream.
So yeah, we'll be seeing what happens out of that, and I'll probably be getting clips out of that. So, anyways, go give Ari lots of love. She absolutely deserves it, and I love her dearly. Tell her how beautiful Saline looks, and I will see you all tomorrow for Iron Grip, and more than likely the hunt for the Thunderlord. So, take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. See you all later. Bye.